from the past events, and Ginkgo built you guys a nice garden. I was trying to recreate that in one of those map builders, but it didn't work. So we'll have to figure out what to do with that. Because they want to pay, they like want you to like pay for the fountains and all those pieces. So we'll have to find one. All right. So yeah, we're picking up from there. You guys spam monthing that all fixed up, all done. You guys decided to go to Escapol to travel through. I think you guys wanted to set, or were going to see Sinister again. And those things, I know Mercy has something specific she wants to do. As you guys walked past, Klein did see something that stood out to him that looked like from his map. Yeah, so while you guys are, so we're picking up as you guys are in the street walking through Escapol. I think you guys were on your way to the Sinister shop. Am I right?
I can't remember. Hold on, it's in my notes. We made our way out of the place where we collected the money, and then we saw a group down the street arguing, and then we said next week, and then you said to tell you what we wanted to do next week, and then I don't have notes.
Oh, okay.
What did we want to do? What was it?
Okay.
I wanted to make a veil because...
Oh, you did. You need fabric.
Okay. So, all right, we will pick up. And hold on. I have like one of those weird pop-ups that won't let me move the marker. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, you guys are in the city of Escapol. You guys are kind of like in the heart of it, where you had to go to the Adventurers Guild. As you guys are like, yeah, like the streets are pretty crowded. You know that there's one shopping center down a little more ways down to your right, and then there's a much more higher end shopping center. If you more climb the hill towards the governor's building. Where do you guys want to go first, or what do you want to do?
I have something I want to try, but I don't know.
Sure. What do you want to try?
I have that magic sword, the magic rapier, but I don't want it. I want to trade for a different magic item.
Was that the sword that killed us?
No. The casual comet sword. Just toss this around for
Anybody want
it? I don't want this.
You're gonna give it away.
It's not my style, you know. Killed my friends. I don't feel comfortable with this.
So wait, what sword do you have, Ginkgo?
It's this fancy rapier, and do I know it's a rapier of dispelling, or do I just know it's a fancy rapier? Magic rapier.
I think you asked Sinister the first time to identify it.
Is that? But I don't know what that actually does. I couldn't find it. I think it would probably cancel a spell sometimes.
Oh, well, I don't think none of us use swords like that. Oh, so you want to try to sell it?
Yeah, I was seeing if I could trade it. Because I know like magic items sometimes are a little iffy with the money.
Oh, yeah, I do have some shopping I want to do too.
Do you guys know of a store? Do we know of a store nearby?
All right, 1 second. I thought I gave you the description of this word.
What?
It cut out for a sec. Tim, what'd you say?
Oh, did Tim cut out?
I think
frozen?
so.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Yeah. Yay. Oh, but
Okay, no.
He back.
Did I freeze?
Yeah.
For a while.
Your face is still frozen.
I was saying I thought I
No.
Had the sword. I gave you the description.
Okay, so it's not just me, right? Okay.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Mr.
All
Roboto.
right. Yeah, it took forever to reload. Okay. Hopefully this works. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought I sent you the description of that sword.
I don't think so. Because I think it was like right at the end of the battle, and we were more concerned with people dying.
I thought I created a homebrew item of it, but there it is.
Oh, is it in my inventory already? I didn't check.
No, I had to look. I thought I created it, but that was the one thing I think I missed creating.
Gotcha.
Okay. So we are going
So.
to the dude persons, and then Mercy needs to shop for some fabric. I also need to get some. I want to get some hops and some seeds so I can start, or so we can start planting a vineyard and stuff. And
Oh, we need to go back to that shop, right?
yes,
When you saw the sign.
yes.
Oh, the
and
whale tavern.
I want to go back to the whale because I believe there is a clue there or something of the sort concerning my grandpa.
I need to pick up some ammo.
Oh, Hazel, I have a barrel of your gunpowder also still.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need that. But I can't carry it, so maybe.
I'll keep it.
Because
Back.
I mean, are we heading? We're not heading back to our base anytime soon, are we?
No, I mean it's in my bag right now. Like, it's, yeah.
I just come see you tonight to pick up some powder in, just so I can make what I need to make.
Okay, that works for me.
All right, cool. So as you guys are walking on your way to Sinister's shop, you do remember like the directions. As you're going and like moving through, Tony, you hear this kind of pop sound in your bag.
What's in my bag? I'm gonna turn around and open my bag, and I bet it's this freaking pixie.
Oh no, she's just flying around you.
Oh, okay.
Like, she's like in the air. So you see, so as you open it, like you see very clearly standing out this golden envelope with the seal of Seva's royalty on it, wax seal stamping it, and you actually had that letter in your journal tab. As you guys make your way to Sinister's shop.
Oh
Oh, there it is. You you knock and the door just like on its own creeps.
Did we lose Tim?
I'm
no!
losing.
I can hear him now.
I can't.
Oh.
Tim?
He said
Oh,
we entered the
did I cut
shop
out
and
again?
we
Yeah, you cut out.
don't see the little thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you cut out.
So as you walk in, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello. Okay. So yeah, as you walk in, like you see that the shop is still as you remember it, but Sinister is not in there.
Hello? Sinister? You have guests? Is there a bell? A bell we can ring?
There is a bell actually. It's one of those pull bells.
Guys, isn't that for like servants or something? Like the ones on the walls? You pull it and it's a bell. Should we pull it? Find out what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst that can happen.
Okay.
It's my life motto. If it looks like it could be pulled, go pull it.
Don't press the red button.
I thought your motto had something to do with being the best.
I have about 16 different life mottos.
And
Okay?
something about like honesty or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Being upfront with your feelings.
Yes. That's life motto number 9, which I get to reveal.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull on the bell. Dang, the trigger.
So as you pull on it, you hear this loud screeching noise just echo all around the room. And again, you hear the ladder like begin to clunk, and you see Sinister drop down from the ladder, and he looks over at you, little halfling, and he gives you a smile and wave, and friends are back.
Yes,
What
we
can I do for
are.
you this day? Do we have more spells to perform?
Not today. Ginkgo had something, I
Oh.
think.
Yeah. I have this sword, and I was wondering if there's anything you'd be willing to trade for this item.
Oh, well, yes. And he holds out his hand towards you.
And I'll hand him over the sword.
And he looks at it, and he's like, oh, yes, I remember this from last time. Such a nice sword. Where did you get it again?
We've actually found it in like a forest ruin.
Oh, okay, fascinating.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything specific that you are interested in? I have a few items that I could think of.
There is.
Do you have any rare magical items called plot armor?
We all love all that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Well, I'll be on the lookout for
So
it.
he hold on, let me look that up.
Plot armor? I don't know if that's a real item.
Do you have any bullets here?
Well, I do have a few. I do have a few bullets. They're a little mundane for my taste, but I'd be willing to sell them. And he walks over to this chest, and he like opens it up, and he starts digging around, and you see that he goes inside deeper than it looks like the chest is. And he pulls up a couple of things. He pulls up just this small box in one hand, and in the other hand he has this rod that kind of goes up, and it looks like there's like these tentacles that are just like waving around. And he looks in at Ginkgo and walks over, and will this do?
I'm gonna hold it, and I'm gonna say, I think so.
Yeah, and he nods, and well, yes.
Out of curiosity, I'm gonna whisper you something.
Yeah, go for it.
Secrets aren't going to build trust, Ginkgo.
Yeah, secrets aren't good amongst us, okay? You should just be open and honest.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't know this is a secret.
No. I'm curious to know what he picked up, though.
And he sets the box down, and as he opens it, you do see that there's a few different, not very many, but a few different sized bullets in there. Probably about 6 for your handgun, and like a few for the rifle as well.
I'll take it. How much for it?
One sec.
I'm surprised it's not inflation. It's going to be like 2,000 gold or something.
It's going to be expensive.
Every time. Every time we make more money, the price just always seems to go up.
Mm-hmm.
These apples are 100 gold each, actually.
So wait, have we just been selling for a month? Or we was at the house for a month?
No, we were at the house for a month.
Oh, gotcha.
We were building on it.
Okay.
All right. So what did Hazel ask?
Oh, I said I'll take it, and then I was just wondering if there's another place in town that would probably like they would have more.
Oh yes. Well, yes, you can have the box, or you can have those bullets.
Mhm.
I'll give them to you for I'd say a gold. And yes, if you want to head to the gunsmiths, there's one in the Lowtown markets, and there's one in the Hightown markets.
Okay. Low town markets and high town markets. Okay.
And then I actually have something I was wondering if you could look at. I have this potion, and it's like all frosted over. I have no idea what it is though, and so I'm gonna pull that out of my
Ooh,
bag.
and he gets very excited at that. And as he like takes in, looks at the workbench, you see Ginkgo playing with this rod.
Ginkgo. So what did you end up
Uh,
trading?
Yep.
So if you take a look at this rod,
Mm-hmm.
I think I can shoot vines out of it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do the vines like grapple or like tie someone up or?
A little bit. Yeah. I think it's. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I kind of want to try it, but
You know?
I'm not gonna do it in the shop.
Oh. I mean, we can step outside. That's probably smart. There's a lot of expensive things in here. But once we get outside, you can try it on me.
Okay.
So Sinister, like you see him like as he's filling around with it, like he like lets go of the bottle and he just looks at it, and like you see him get this big smile, and how much do you want for this?
What is it? I really wasn't planning on selling it. I just wanted to know what it was.
Go high. 200 gold.
I'm not sure if that's high enough.
And you see him get kind of like sad. He says,
So he says nothing. Okay. Sadness.
potion of
Yeah, you're.
Then we lost.
Yeah.
Oh, did I freeze again?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All we know is Sinus.
No,
He just went
no,
silent.
I think I froze again. Okay.
I know.
All right, let me cut. All right, I'm cutting out.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh man.
Well, while he's cutting off, I'm just gonna use my tattoo to look like myself again.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I cut my video, or your guys' video now, so we are, yeah.
Sadness. Okay.
It feels bad, man.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so yeah, he kind of gets like sad, and he says, it's a potion of possibility. There's not many in the world that can make such a potion.
Okay, and when you say potion of possibilities, what do you mean exactly by that? I think I know what it means, but I just want you to reiterate for me.
Well, like if there's ever important decision you need to make, you can actually drink this, and you can see two different outcomes that could possibly happen. And you can see up to 8 hours of what each outcome will be.
Oh, I wonder what it would have been like if we did that. I took this before we went through those two doors.
Yeah. It sounds like a potion we would have liked a while ago.
Not at all. Not at all. That hasn't been in my bag this entire time. Okay.
Surprise!
Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna hold on to this. Thank you though. I do have a magic pillow. Oh, it's at home. I don't remember what it does, but I have one.
It lets you get a full night's rest for less hours.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't say that. I'm keeping that for myself. It's my pillow. Okay, cool. And then I forgot. Out of game. Did we try the candies last week? Was there anything special?
Yeah,
with those
you
candies?
did.
What were they? What did they do?
The jar keeps whatever you put in it fresh.
It keeps what? Wait, the jar keeps what fresh? The candy fresh?
The jar. So you pulled the candies out and they tasted as fresh as when they were made. So the jar keeps everything that you put in it as fresh as when you put it in.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that completely. So we're keeping this jar. So
sorry,
if you put a dismembered body part in there, will it keep it fresh?
I took a dark turn.
You can try.
What is going on?
Well, if anybody loses a finger,
You can definitely try.
Ginkgo, you should have held our fingers in that jar.
yeah, with the candy.
I guess it has been a month, so I guess I'm over it. But
Hypothetically
we can laugh
speaking,
about this now.
how many brains could we fit in this jar, hypothetically speaking?
How many brains big is this jar?
Yes.
It's definitely not that big. It's like the size of like a mason jar. Like
Wow, solid.
Half a brain.
Yeah.
Sorry, one last question. Do you have something here that can prevent someone from being like magically looked at?
Oh. Well, I do have items that can help ward that. They're not cheap, but if it is someone very powerful, I can't guarantee if it will work or not.
How much is not cheap?
I think the cheapest ring I have goes for about 5 platinum.
Is that 50 gold?
50.
Mm-hmm. It's a minor one, so I mean, if they're an apprentice, you would be able to stop them. But if you were going to really want to stop someone, you're gonna be looking more like 500 platinum.
Okay. Thanks for, yeah. Cool. Just hypothetical question there.
They're not easy. Yeah, they're not easy items to make.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Yes. Well, anytime you have more stuff, please come by.
Okay.
And yeah, and he waves to you, and you see him he puts one hand and one foot on the ladder, and he waves to you as it pulls him like really fast up through the sky area.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over to like Hazel and be like, hey, is this your like family you're talking about? Like, what's going on about that?
Yeah. So I mean, I would want to tell everyone. But I guess I can start by telling you.
Yeah, you scared me.
We have
Okay.
D&D Part 2 going on over there?
Sorry.
She came back in to laugh at me because she scared me. She goes, "You took off you were all like she was making fun of me."
So as Hazel's trying to describe this girl just goes laughing, running through your guys' group.
Yeah, this is a random girl in the shop. This girl. Yes. So I got a letter this morning. It just appeared in my bag, and it was from the Grand Inquisitor. And I guess my mom ordered him to track me down because I guess she heard I was missing for about 2 weeks, and now she's concerned. And now the Grand Inquisitor is going to be out looking for me, and he's like, "Hey, I'll see you soon. You got to explain what really happened." So I'm still a little worried about how my mom's going to take the whole I died and I'm back, but I'm not really me anymore. Yeah.
Well, how did you normally keep in contact with your mom?
I didn't. So that's also why I'm slightly concerned, because I didn't really tell her where I was, so I don't know how she knew.
She thinks you've only been gone 2 weeks?
Yes.
Who knows?
Wait,
It said I vanished 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's that island, and obviously time was a little different while we were over there. But yeah, he just said, "I'll see you soon," and I don't think we can hide from a Grand Inquisitor.
Okay.
That shouldn't be a problem. It'll be fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Well, I mean, if we have to sell something, or just sell things in order to get that,
we don't got 500 platinum.
That is a lot.
Is it?
I mean, I do have that bathtub. This dude might want that bathtub, and I'm sure we can get it for a pretty price.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Just
it was just one of those.
Sell the pixie.
Wow.
I'm trying to leave her.
As you say that, the pixie glares at you, points, and you see this frosty icicle shoot out, and it hits Klein directly in between the eyes.
I'm joking. Ow! I'm joking. I would never suggest that. I'm friends with the pixie.
It understands us, but I can't understand it. So really bizarre. But Ginkgo, you said you wanted to try out your staff.
Yeah. Yeah, are we outside in like a relatively safe area?
Yes. I mean, what's
You're in the middle of the street. People are walking by.
All right, maybe not here then.
it's fine. What can happen? What could go wrong, Ginkgo? Live a little.
A lot could go wrong.
I mean,
You just told us like Inquisitor's looking.
oh,
for
I
you,
guess
right?
I guess that is true. I guess that is true.
Hey, also, why are we afraid of that?
I mean, I don't know if I should be afraid, but I also don't know, like, maybe he's going to make me go home, and I don't really want to go home, but I don't have the power to stop him from making me go home. So, that little girl keeps running around.
This little girl in the street just keeps like running back and forth. Like,
I need to lock my door.
It's okay. The little girl was supposed to be part of the party.
Yeah, she came in to film me.
So how about this, Ginkgo? Next time the little girl pops up, you use your rod on her.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens.
I don't think that's safe.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're right. Inquisitor may be looking for us. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a bad thing. It could just be a conversation. Be like, hey, this is where I'm at. No need to worry. Or it could be like, you need to come home now.
Yeah.
I mean, can't you just, I mean, how's he going to find you if you don't look like yourself?
I don't know. He found the letter found me somehow magically. So I'm assuming. Well, that's why I made myself look like myself, because I thought it'd be easier to explain that I'm fine. I just went missing on a mission.
Hey, well, think about this. At least you know you're actually you if that letter magically got to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's been a month, so I mean, by this time I'm used to it. But I mean, we got other stuff to do. I mean, maybe it won't be a problem. It's fine. It's just all hypothetical. It's fine. It's fine. So where are we going next?
Well, we need money, right?
Wait, what?
Remember that giant black dragon that is ravaging all of our homeland right now?
No.
Oh yeah, there was a black dragon. Yes, I do remember that.
Let's not
What's the
do that.
problem? We've already died once, so we already know we can come back from the dead.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Okay.
Let's go search out. Let's just go back to like my grandpa's map or something. Let's start small and build up.
If you guys are okay with it,
I thought you didn't want to do your grandpa's map.
I did,
well,
but we just weren't anywhere near. I mean, well, take a look at this. I'm gonna pull out the map, and I don't know if Tim's already shared it with everyone. Be like,
Yeah,
There it is.
yeah, like I'm just saying there isn't much to go off of, and the only reason I was like, oh, the map.
wait, is the map on the screen?
No, it's shared.
Whatever it can be considered, if this can be considered a map, yes, it is on the
What
screen.
is this Dora Explorer type map I'm looking at right now?
Exactly. Yes. This is my grandpa, guys.
Um,
This is an introduction to the man that raised me.
and it's like hand sketched.
Okay, so maybe before we tackle this map in all its glory, maybe we do what Mercy was looking to do real quick, hypothetically, just before.
But before we
I
do,
mean-
I found a tavern that has the whale on it. So I want to check out that tavern before we leave.
Well, I just want to make a veil.
Oh, I was thinking Paladin Camp, and I'm like, I don't want to sail away and come back.
Out of game. I haven't talked about it in game yet.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then yeah, that's what Klein would respond with. I was like, yeah, but she wants to go to Paladin Camp. That's kind of far.
What the? Who's going to Paladin Camp? What kind of
I
sport
don't know how you
is this?
knew that,
I've
Chloe.
never been to Paladin
Wait,
Camp.
didn't she already say that we were gonna do that?
No,
I
I
thought
told
she
you
said
out
that.
of game.
Yeah, I think she
I
said
think-
it in the
Wait,
game.
did I say it in game?
No,
I think-
Mercy said it in game.
I think
No.
so. No?
Yeah.
No.
No, I think I've talked to you guys about it
That was
personally.
an attitude combo.
Okay, because I thought I remembered like once you guys were sailing here, I
Yeah,
thought on
me
the trip
too.
Mercy did say
Did I?
like, hey, after that I want to go to Paladin Camp.
Yeah, I think you did say that. And
So
because then
Mercy,
we were
you
like,
wanna go
okay, we can do
Paladin
that.
Camp? I don't. I vaguely remember you saying something about that. Why do you want to go Paladin Camp again?
Well, you see, I made a vow, kind of yelled, "Oh my god!" It's a whole thing.
Mhm, mhm.
Um,
While we're
I would do that.
but,
I would yell at my god.
I think I need to make a new oath.
Wow. Veil,
New
wedding,
oath.
vow.
What? Wait, why do you need to make a new oath?
Why do I need to make a new oath?
Yeah.
I just don't feel like this oath suits me anymore.
So oaths are like clothes. Just go ahead and change them.
That is pretty harsh, Rack. Pretty harsh and insensitive. Girls don't like that very much.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't teach sensitivity training out in the dojo for 18 years. That wasn't a priority.
Does this have to do with what's kind of happened this past month?
It might have. It definitely does. But I think it's whenever we're free to go, I just think it would be good for me.
I mean, only thing we're doing in this town is shopping and going to look at this map that Klein has, right?
Okay.
It's very, very
if you guys,
detailed map, by the way. Sorry. I mean,
yeah, I saw it, Clyde. It's
this is
beautiful.
amazing. Yes,
No,
amazing work.
you don't have to pretend. My grandpa was insane.
No,
Grandpa, he was a very special man.
I just think,
Special.
this is like the work of a genius, I would say. But yeah, after we
Are you guys blood related?
No.
Okay. These guys are lunatic. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, he is.
Like
I learned everything.
Druid.
Yeah. Yes, I loved him, but he was definitely a very very special, crazy person. Yeah. I learned everything I learned about women is from him.
That definitely explains a lot.
All right. So are you guys shopping? Are you going to do the tavern map or go to the tavern where you saw this?
Would there be a fabric store on the way there? On the way to the tavern?
And is the gun store on the way there too?
Gun store.
Yeah. So you guys would be passing through the low market.
Okay.
Because when you saw this, it was in like the old poor part of town.
Okay. Yeah. Then I want to see if I can just find some like black lace.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you guys are making your way toward the tavern, you're gonna stop. You stop. Like you're walking, and you get to this massive market. Like it's multiple stores of competitions of different wares. You've got people in like stalls. You've got people that are like cooking fresh food on the street. You actually see someone that's actually making ice cream out on his bench and selling it. You do see there is a gunsmith. On one side, you see a blacksmith. On the other, you see a clothing store and a general store side by side. They're pretty basic stores, nothing too high end, but this looks like where like the more commoners people come. It's a pretty crowded area.
Do I see any fabric or places that might be selling fabric or?
Yeah, there's a fabric store next to the general store.
Okay, I want to go in.
Okay. So as Mercy, you walk in, you see this elven woman behind the counter or at like a desk, like making some things. And as she hears like the bell, she looks up and she has this smile on her face, like she's ready to greet a customer. And then she sees you and she kind of like moves back a bit and, can I help you?
Yeah, I was just looking for some lace, if you have any like black lace.
Oh yes, we have plenty. Please, I'll show you. And she stands up and walks over, and you see her like pull out this pretty long like drawer, and it's filled with with different colors of different colors. They're pretty much arranged in order of their like color and the hue, not hue, the tone of it, and like yeah, like there's hundreds of different styles as she pulls it, and it goes back almost like wall to wall.
Laces.
Do I see anything that looks? I can show you what I'm looking for.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm using an image from Doctor Who, but this is what I'm going for to make something like this. Ah,
Oh wow, that's a long link.
Beautiful.
I
Let's
know.
see.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, like a flame.
Oh, she
Okay.
cute.
Yeah, so like in the black tones, the gray tones, and all that, you do find multiple ones that are range from like not see-through, like not very see-through, to pretty see-through. So you're able to see that there's lots of different styles, and some actually have like ornate patterns in them. Others are just simple.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if I find something patterned with like medium see-through ability because I do want to be covered.
Yeah, she has everything you would need.
Okay, so I'll ask her. I don't know how many yards I would need.
Is
for
anyone
a
in there with her?
Nope.
Did anyone go in with Mercy, or is it just
Dang
Mercy?
it, guys! Come on.
I probably would have.
I
I probably would have gone in too. Well, especially because
Yeah,
I
they're
believe
good.
Klein would have known that since she's a drow, that she's not too, drows aren't exactly popular, so he probably would have gone in too.
Okay, yeah. So as she like looks over and sees Klein with you, you see her relax a little bit more, and she's like, "Well, yes. So how many yards would you want?"
Want like 10.
Because I have no idea either.
How much would like 10 yards cost me?
She looks at it and at the pattern, and well, this is a very nice one. Um, and she kind of looks at you again, and she shakes her head, and she's like, "Sorry, I know I should be more understanding. You didn't choose your race. I'll sell it to you I'll sell you 10 yards for 2 gold."
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll give her the 2 gold and then I'm gonna take the yards and walk out.
I'm gonna kind of like hang back and just kind of give her a look, like, really? And then just leave.
And she kind of like looks like almost like embarrassed that she even like how like you look like you get the sense that she's kind of embarrassed, and she begins to close the door as you guys walk out. As Hazel walks into or her. So Hazel walks in, and you do see that there are lots of different weapons, but you can tell that this is specifically for more guns and explosives. You see pretty like very heavy set dwarf, long black matted hair, almost like going over his eyes, and he's got this long beard. Doesn't look like he's showered in the past few days, and he's sitting at this bench with magnifying glasses, and you see him he is very meticulous on his movements as he's working on a piece in front of him, and he doesn't even look up as you walk in.
Oh, what are you working on there?
And he doesn't respond. You see
Okay.
him like you still hear like clinking and tinkering.
Well, anyways, just trying to make some small talk, but I guess I get back to business. I'm looking for some bullets, some ammunition. Do you have any here?
Are you saying this like common, like normal tone, like just
Yeah, just a normal,
like
common.
just as you would say? Okay, yeah.
And I don't look like I look like old Hazel, by the way. So I look like my half elven form.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, he is. You get the sense he is so focused, he's not even hearing you.
I'm gonna slam my hand on the table and say, "Excuse me."
And as you do that, you see like him drop the things, and like he starts like shaking, and like his face gets wide, and he looks over. Why would you do that?
Well, I was trying to. I mean, you messed up there, anyways. I mean, you need to move that piece. I mean, anyways. I was looking for some.
This,
Huh?
if mistriggered, this would blow up my entire shop with us in it.
Yeah. I know what you're making. I'm a tinkerer myself. But as I said, you already messed up anyway, so it wasn't going to go off. There was no worries. But I'm looking for some bullets. Do you happen to have any?
Yes, of course. I always have a stock of bullets. What size do you need? Do you need like pistol size? Do you need rifle size, blunderbuss, shotgun?
I need blunderbuss and rifle size.
All right. I can sell you. I sell them in groups of 10.
Okay.
The blunderbuss is 5 gold for 10, and
Okay.
the rifle is 10 gold for 10.
10 for 10. All right. I'll give you. Can I get 20 of the rifle? And
right.
30 of the blunderbuss?
Yes. Very well. So that will be 20, 35 gold.
All right. Perfect.
And I do have special ammunition if you're ever looking for something with a little more fun.
I knew I liked you. What do you got? What do you have?
Well, and he gets like, as you're asking him about his like inventions, like you see him get like all excited, and as he walks over, like again, he's pretty hefty. He has to like maneuver through without knocking things over, and he walks over, and by like the counter, you see this pretty big like strong box, and he waves you over as you see him whisper something in his hands and start touching the lock, and it just unlocks. As he lifts it up, you see in rows are these different colored bullets, but each one is like in its own like pouch area, like almost like you would see in a ring store, but he's got bullets.
And what do they do?
Well, this one, if you shoot it, you could freeze your enemy in place. This one can, if you hit them on a very cloudy day, dark cloudy day, it may trigger lightning to strike them. This one, if you shoot the person and he starts giggling, it sends them 20 feet in the opposite direction. I've got a few others, but those are my, that one's.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah. How much for these ones?
They are, give me a persuasion or performance check. Like, are you excited about these bullets as well?
Heck yeah, I'm excited about these bullets.
Okay, so because like he can tell. All right, yeah. So because he can tell, like you're like super into it, like he gets all excited. He said, "Well, yes, I will sell them to you. 30 gold a bullet."
Ooh, okay. Let me just get one of the ice ones because that just sounds really fun.
He's ripping
yes. Do an insight check.
I don't think he's ripping me off.
Come on, Hazel.
I feel like this is fair. I feel like this is fair.
Yeah, like you get the sense that he normally sells these for way more. And as he picks up the ice one, he says, "Yes, this helped me with my neighbor's cat. Foolish thing kept stealing from my food, and I took care of that."
Actually, let me get two. Let me get two of them. What the heck?
And he gets
only live once. That's fine.
Yeah. So you see him pick out these two that have like they look like normal bullets, but you see like on the rim like is these runes that are glowing this blue, and it's almost got this like icy mist that is just like emanating from it. And he picks them up and hands them to you and says, "Well, yes, have fun with those."
What was your name, by the way? I would love to come see you again whenever I'm back in town.
Oh, yes, please do. My name's Gedfried.
Gedfried. Okay.
Names I have to come up with for creating NPCs out of nowhere.
I mean, he's giving me ice bullets out of nowhere. I gotta like this dude. Got it. Thank you. All right, ice bullets. 2 of them.
I have a question.
There you go. Yes.
How big is Penelope after the time lapse of a month? She's a big girl now,
Oh,
right?
she is pretty much the size. So she's the size of what are those giant horses?
Clydesdale?
Clydesdale. Yes, thank you, sir. Clydesdale.
Wow, for one, great call on immediately knowing what breed of horse he was talking about.
That's my favorite breed.
Wowza, where has she been this whole time? I assume in a lake out back or something. Do we have
I think you guys left her at your the townspeople would have been so familiar with her that they would actually, the fishermen would actually help with feeding her and actually taking care of her because they know that she can protect their shores from other predators.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she's intimidating now, huh?
Yeah, so they're actually. Yeah, so at first when they were intimidated and terrified of her, the more they saw you play with her and they actually helped you, they actually did kind of bond with her and make this friendship with her where they'll feed her and they'll let her take care of the sharks and stuff.
Lovely. Wow. Gosh, it's so touching.
She's eating sharks now. She's growing up so fast.
She's gonna start growing super fast now.
Oh, Penelope. Now that she actually gets to chill in the ocean too. Beforehand, she didn't have that.
Yep. Okay. So Hazel got her bullets. And so as he's handing him, he says, "Well, be very careful with these. Don't let them go off in your bag, and make sure that they don't misfire."
Ooh.
Oh, is Tony not there?
I think he left for a sec.
Oh, okay.
How exactly will they misfire? I don't even know if I'm here with
Nat
Hazel
ones.
I
think in Nat
Yeah,
one.
Nat ones.
No, but how? What happens?
He freezes.
You'll get to find out.
Okay.
She'll freeze over. Oh, out of game. Where would Klein know to go to get to the seeds for the hops and the?
Oh yeah. So the general store would have more of your farm, would have seeds and normal stuff. So the general store would have mundane type items that.
Okay. Then after he was done with helping Mercy, he would have gone to the general store.
Okay. And what's Ginkgo doing and Rack doing while they're shopping?
I am good with just bumbling around.
Okay.
Is there a petting zoo?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, you should have
Tony,
invited
did
us
you hear
all.
why? Did you hear why I said just a minute ago about the bullets?
No, because you spilled it all. No.
Okay,
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Nope. I'll wait till he's free. Yes, there apparently is a petting zoo. You do see in this shopping center, there is an entire kids area that has a store and things dedicated to them. There is a petting zoo of sheep, goats, some of those deer-like, camel-like things from the tundra. There's actually a whole area of rabbits and ferrets. There's actually a raccoon in there that is doing tricks.
Did some research.
Kinko better invite us to go pet the pets. I know Klein probably wouldn't care, but I do.
All right. So Tony, as this guy was handing you the bullets, he was telling you, "All right, be very careful. Make sure that that they don't go off in your bag or misfire, because bad things happen.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Thank you.
All right. So as each of you guys leave, it's about the same time, and Klein makes his way over to the general store. You walk in and you see this tiefling guy sitting, like he's at the counter. He's got like his hand is or his chin in his hand, and you see him just kind of flipping a coin. As there are quite a few people shopping in here, and a couple other workers are kind of helping him with stuff, but no one's at the register. He's just looking very bored. You've got another tiefling woman helping a group of 3 humans, and you've got this gnome that is helping a couple other patrons that are different races.
Okay.
I remember when I was a tiefling.
I'll go up to the bored tiefling man and say hello, good afternoon, or if it's afternoon, I don't know if it's afternoon or morning.
Yeah, at this point it's like 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Okay, good afternoon. Do you have seats specifically, like for? Go ahead.
And he sits up as you're saying this.
Right, I'm looking for grape seeds, hops, stuff like that.
Oh, are you looking to like make a vineyard or winery or brewery?
Yes, both of those, I guess you could say.
Well, yes, we do have those seeds. We also have starter kits if you are interested. They're a little bit more, but they come with, the presses and the barrels and the things that you would need to start either one. But if you've already got one going, I can sell you just the seeds.
Okay. Would Klein be knowing that he needs to get one of these things? Or actually, I think he would.
He definitely would know.
Yeah, okay, he's gonna... Okay, I'll go and get one of the starter kits.
All right, yeah, well, yes, the wine one is 20 gold.
20 gold?
And
okay.
the brewery one, the beer one, is 12 gold. And if you're looking to make harder liquors, I can sell you that kit for 30 gold.
Okay. I'll go ahead and get... I'll go ahead and get all 3.
Oh,
what'd you buy? I'm sorry.
Starter kits for hops, hard liquors, and wineries.
Okay.
It says, oh, well, all right. That's going to be quite a lot to carry.
Oh, is it?
Do you need a cart or something? Because this is going to come with like barrels, press, and all that. You do have the bag of holding off game.
Oh yeah, I do have the bag of holding. Wait, actually, it's the haversack. Yeah, that would have room. I mean, I was able to do a whole tub in there.
Or
yeah,
the haversack, yeah.
whole tub. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, I have it. Thank you. So how much
says,
is
all
the
right,
math?
yes.
62.
That's yes.
62 gold.
62. Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, as you hand him the gold, he puts it in a lockbox, and he says, "All right, yes, come with me." And he leads you to the back, and he walks you to like 3 different areas, and he's like, "Yes." And you see that there's multiple groups of them. He says, "Yeah," and he starts pointing out what you can start taking.
Okay.
And it's enough to make about like 6 kegs of beer, about 10 barrels of wine, and like 2 barrels of one of the harder alcohols.
Okay. I'll need to write that down. So where do I write it? Right here. Okay. So how many barrels? Say it one more time.
So 6 kegs of beer, 10 wine, and 2 harder liquors. So tequila, whiskey, rum, whichever one you're going for.
Tequila.
Yeah.
How many?
And
how many of the hard? You said 2.
2.
2. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you. So I'll go ahead and throw it all in my bag. And I was gonna do another thing, but I forgot what it was. Party on the boat. No, Klein's looking to make some money off of this.
Yeah. So and there's actually with each one there's instruction of how long and and how to do each like process of each one.
Cool. Okay, and then cool. I'm really upset because I don't remember what I was gonna. There was something else I wanted. Oh, I remember. I'll do it later. He wants to get a tattoo. But could do it later. He wants a tat.
Okay. Yeah. So as you step out, you see. So as Klein steps out, he sees Rack and Hazel and Mercy hanging around the fountain. Mercy is showing off her veil stuff. You do see Ginkgo over in the far corner. I guess staring at the animals. Were you gonna pet them or just
Yeah, I mean,
study
I'll
them?
walk around and participate.
Okay, so you see Ginkgo just going. It's Ginkgo and a bunch of kids,
Yeah,
and he's in there playing with these animals.
but now I know how to transform into a raccoon, a ferret, a rabbit, a camel, deer, sheep. Those are all new.
Wait, does that mean?
Congratulations,
Let's
Ginkgo.
go,
Wait,
Ginkgo.
can you transform into one of those silkworms?
That's probably too high of
Too high of
complexity.
So I know we took a detour, but now we're heading to
The
a
whale
place with
tavern?
the whale on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please. Thank you, everybody, for being willing to take this detour for me. I mean, I've been wanting to get started on this since I left home, but it's not like it's not like there's much directions with it. So, yeah. Okay, onto the whale tavern.
All right. So as you guys make your way back towards the docks, you remembering where how you got there, you again end up in this very like dirty old part of town. Like you can tell like this was like one of the first building areas. You do see again that sign just wail like it's creaking as it pushes in the wind of this lazy looking whale that's just got this like dumb grin on it.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if that's something that my grandpa drew or something.
How well
Okay.
does it match up to the picture that's drawn on your paper?
It looks pretty similar. There's a whale here. I'm gonna like hold it up to Ginkgo and be like to everybody. Be like, there it is. There's the whale that my grandpa drew. Really, accurately enough, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Okay.
It looks like the same sketch.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and walk in.
All right. So yeah, as each of you walk in, like the door creaks open, and this place is empty. You see this old-looking man behind the bar, and it looks like he's cleaning like a couple mugs, but it looks like he's just kind of zoned off and just. You can tell he's been cleaning this one mug for probably a good long while. As he hears the door shut, like it kind of like pulls him out of his what he's doing, and he looks up and smiles and welcome, please have a seat here.
Oh, hello. Good afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down at the bar and be like,
Yes.
What is your name?
I'm Sal.
Sal. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes. May I have a drink?
Yes, we've got normal grogs, ales, and beers, a couple of ciders, and a few specials. But anything that you are looking for specifically?
Yes. Actually, at a game, did everyone else join him in coming in, or is it just Klein in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Solid.
Okay. Yes. I had a question for you. Are you familiar with the name Garel Warren?
And he snickers. Haven't seen that old man in a while.
Yeah. Well, you see, I am technically his grandson, or he raised me, and he left me he died actually about a year ago. But he left me this map, and I'm gonna hold it out to him, and that is the sign of your tavern. So I wanted to stop in here and see if there was anything here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, this is definitely his work.
Mhm.
He's one of the few people I know that likes the dead rot.
The dead rot.
Most
Okay.
people will. Yeah, most people won't even try it.
Okay, I'll take a dead rot. Does anyone else want to try a dead rot?
Are
Dead
you sure?
rot?
Well, if that's what he came for and it's on the map, it says dead rot. I think that's what he wants me to try.
Why
Actually,
not?
I'm not sure if it's a good idea for all you guys to try. My grandpa's a terrible person. This is probably gonna be horrible. This is
We need a designated walker.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
this is
I'll watch.
Okay.
Nah, come on, Mercy. I mean, we've had a hard month. Get in here. Get in here.
He looks and says, I do have other specials if you're interested. I will get you a dead watt. I actually only stocked it for him on occasion when he would stop in.
Oh, it was only for him. Okay.
What's in this dead rot?
To be honest, I'm not really sure.
And you make it with these ingredients. You're just like, I don't know.
I don't make any of this stuff. I buy it.
Okay,
I just own the tavern.
Who do you buy it from? Who do you buy it from?
There's a group of halflings that make this. I don't think they even drink it.
Okay. Do you know the name of the group, the halflings?
Yeah, they're called the Chancelings.
The Chancelings. And are they traveling? Are they here?
They're actually on an island to the west.
On an island to the west. Okay. Hopefully I'm not taking random things. Hopefully this isn't a random roost. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess we're all going to go ahead and take... So Mercy...
Well, and he says, all right, it is a gold
How much?
piece for a bottle.
Okay.
It is 1 gold for a bottle.
Okay.
How many drinks did we get out that bottle?
Well, again, I have other specials if you're curious, but I can give, it will fill up about 4 mugs.
4 mugs. Okay, I'll go ahead and buy 2 bottles.
Oh.
So, a gold apiece, you said?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And so as he takes the gold, you see him walk to the back, and a good little while goes by, and he comes out holding these 2 bottles that has this skull and crossbones, but the skull looks more like it's more of a zombie face than a skull, and it looks like it, and its tongue is hanging out one side, and it's got green drool on the other side as its eyes are popping out, and they look very dusty. And he sets them down. And, are you going to drink both of them?
One I'm gonna say for later. I just want to have it. So okay.
All right.
Maybe should we do shot glasses or a full glass or full bottle?
Shot.
Okay, we'll take some shot glasses.
Well, as you look at the picture, it shows the guy chugging it whole mug.
Okay, we'll take
a whole
mugs.
mug. Let's chug.
Take a whole mug, guys. And
Chug,
again,
chug,
I
chug,
apologize
chug.
in
Guys,
advance.
are we sure
Mercy?
about this?
Mercy.
Mercy, you live a little. You've already died. Now it's time to live.
This
What
is
is
a
the
taste
worst
of
that
my
can
grandpa.
happen now?
This is a taste of my life. You know,
Wait, we're taking your
Now
grandpa?
you're
Yeah, that's what.
a taste of my life with my grandpa. You know, you'll get a taste of what it was like to live with him.
Ginkgo, did you want some? I mean, I can split half my mug.
I'm actually all right. I think someone does need to watch you guys.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Seeing as how I don't really have an actual mouth, I think I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Ginkgo, if this goes bad, we
It won't
entrust
go bad.
everything to you. You're in charge.
All right, I got plenty of healing spells, so.
Ginkgo, you should be in charge anyways.
No, not again.
All right. So you see him take one of the corks, and he pops the cork, and quickly, because the fizz starts shooting out, and he pours 4 glasses, and as he pours, you see it's this very thick black liquid that pours in, and it's still frothing, and you hear almost popping coming from it, and he slides it slides 1 glass in each of the 4 of your direction, and enjoy.
Okay, bottoms up to Grandpa. Actually,
To Grandpa. This looks like it came out of
Yeah.
okay.
So-
chug it all.
Grandpa. Okay.
So are you guys chugging it?
Oh yeah, I'm chugging it. I'm
Yeah.
doing what I was supposed to do.
I'm
Yeah.
enjoying the flavor.
All right. So as each of you this goes in, it is definitely a lot thicker than normal like drinks. Like it's pretty dense.
Sludge.
You get the first taste that goes into your mouth is of like spiced herbs, followed by honey, followed by black licorice, followed by this almost like burning like fireball whiskey type thing, and followed up by this very like weird tasting like almost like if you were to eat a mushroom, like the aftertaste is just this like mushroomy like um flavor. Immediately as you like finish, the world begins to like spin around you.
I need to do a
No,
roll
like
to see if I like the flavor.
Like you feel, oh yeah, because Clyde might actually like it.
Yeah, so I feel like I need an advantage for this because he likes drinking random things.
Yeah. I'll give you
14.
advantage on
What
that.
are we
Okay.
rolling?
It's not
I'm
bad.
not rolling anything. I'm
She's
smart.
She's rolling for if she likes it or if
Yeah.
Klein likes it or not.
Oh,
Not
if
half
Clyde
bad.
likes it?
Not half bad.
Yeah. So
It's a weird mixture.
So
Weird
at
taste.
first, so as Ginkgo is the only one not experiencing this, and as he's watching, at first he sees Hazel kind of stand up and just fall over, and just is like her eyes are wide, and you see her like holding on to a chair, almost like she's about to fall off the ground. Then you see Rack stand up and give the mighty cheer before he flops over and begins vomiting on the bar. Hazel kind of like tries to like hold her seat still, but she's wobbling and just falls off. Klein stands up, and you see him like he has this grin on his face, but he's trying to like maintain balance, and he just falls flat on his back as Klein like hits the ground laying there. The rafter that is going overhead on the bar, as the like world is spinning, you notice that the part of the wood begins to look like this dragon phoenix tattoo that you recognize your grandpa had on his chest, and you see that in this rafter, almost like it be as the world is spinning, it kind of is glowing. And this guy and Ginkgo, and as Ginkgo is watching this guy looks at Ginkgo and is like, "I tried to warn him."
So I'm gonna be pointing up
It's
to the
fine,
sky
they've
and be
done
like,
this before.
"That was on my grandpa's chest. I saw it. It was on his chest. His chest is
it
there.
was. And I'm
It's there."
gonna like pat you on the back, like, yeah, What else did your grandpa do?
Do a lot of things. Yes, but that was
Wow.
on his chest. Look at on
What
the
do you
wood.
have anything else you want to get off your chest? Is this
I do want to get a tattoo, everybody. I want to get a tattoo.
okay?
Right?
We get a tattoo right after this, all right?
Yes.
Woo!
Yes,
I want
let's
another
get tattoos.
tattoo. That sounds fun.
Let's get
Don't you
tattoos.
think you should get a tattoo when you're in the right state of?
I mean,
This is
I
perfect state of
already
mind.
got already got it.
It's
I
a
will
gift from
untangle
my
you in vines
grandpa.
if you try to leave right now. Just so you know.
It's a gift from grandpa, guys. Sorry.
As you hear, so as the three of you are trying to have this incoherent conversation, the words aren't even like accurately coming out. It's more like slurs. And you hear like in the corner just Mercy bawling and sobbing as this guy looks at Ginkgo and he says,
What happened?
I'm not trying to overcharge you, but I do have dragon's milk that is gold each, and it should help clear things up.
How long will it clear up if I don't buy that?
Mercy, where's Rob?
And he looks at him and, oh, do you have a few days?
A few
Tattoos.
days?
Let's go get tattoos,
I
guys.
might.
Guys,
But
let's go get
wait,
tattoos.
Mercy.
I'm sorry,
Mercy.
guys.
Mercy's so sad.
I wasn't strong enough.
I'm gonna buy one for Klein.
I
No.
wasn't sure about you,
No.
Mercy.
I
It's
won't
okay.
drink it. I'm gonna be like, as soon as I take it, I'm gonna like give it to Mercy and be like, she's the
I'm
one
gonna say-
crying. I'm getting the tattoo.
You don't know what it is. She doesn't know what it is.
No, Klein is like drunk.
Yeah, you don't know, Clark.
You're like, you can't even make out the conversation. You just see them like talking. You just hear like wah wah wah. Well, like, yeah. So he goes to like this like large barrel behind him and like fills up this clear mug, and it's got this like frothing white substance in it, and he sets it down and hands it to Ginkgo.
I'm gonna grab it and walk over to Klein and say, "Hey, I got you another drink.
Another drink? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
Here you go, on me."
On you. Mm. Oh yeah,
Ginkgo.
he would drink it.
All right.
Drink
So
it.
as Klein drinks this, it is this very like almost like sweet milk cream flavor. Like it tastes like coconut type milk.
So I'm gonna take like one sip and then immediately realize it's not alcohol, and be like, "What is this?" Like, but I've only took a sip. I'm gonna be like, "This is an alcohol. What is this, Kinko?" He's gonna be really offended.
Just drink it.
No, it's not alcohol. It's not alcohol.
Persuasion.
It'll make you attracted to women even more.
I'm already really attracted to them. They look.
I have something that will make you super attractive, and I'm gonna reach in my bag and take out my Pilfer love potion.
Are you gonna drink it? What's happening?
What is that? That will make what attractive?
It's supposed to make you super attractive to someone
Oh
for
my
like
goodness!
an hour. I don't know.
You should take it. I mean, you're already super attractive, like, but like, take it. Why not?
Mercy, you seem to be having a bad time. Maybe you could take it.
Why am I taking what?
Just take
You
it.
want this milk that the Ginkgo gave me?
You want this milk, or is that milk?
I just wanted to be strong.
You are strong.
Milk
Crying
makes
already.
you strong.
Yeah,
milk makes
drink
strong
this.
bones. So here,
It
drink
does
it.
the body good.
Drink the milk.
What?
Guys,
I want
tattoos.
Starbucks.
Let's get tattoos. I want a tattoo.
Okay, I'll drink the milk since they
Alright.
said it's gonna make me strong.
So as Mercy drinks this, like all your senses come back pretty quickly. Like you're in your right mind, but you feel this like gurgling in your stomach, and you feel like you're about to vomit, and it stops, and then you let out this burp that just sends this giant flame out of your mouth that like singes the area.
Whoa, Mercy, when did you learn how to do that?
Excuse me.
Is that like a new magic spell you learned?
Scientifically possible.
That's tattoo.
Nico, what's going on here?
I'm getting
So
tattoos.
you are now you're in
We're
your
not getting
Mercy's in
tattoos.
your right mind. As they're talking to you, their words are very slurred. Like you can see that they're wobbling.
Nico, how drunk are they?
Oh my god.
They're beyond. Is there a way to spell liqueur?
So we're gonna get tattoos. Klein, Rat, matching tattoos. The three
Yeah,
of us.
yes, let's go. Let's go.
The three musketeers.
I'm gonna
that
immediately
sounds
grab
good.
both of them, and I'm gonna stumble out the room.
All right, give me athletics or
Yeah.
acrobatics checks.
Hold on, I'm also gonna
With
stop that in a
disadvantage.
second.
Oh man.
Oh, I already know what I got. Oh wait, 12. Oh,
Oh no, I won't because I don't want to use thorns.
Yo, do we not have more of that milk available? Is that the only cup we got?
I do,
no,
but you guys are trying to leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I try to grapple Klein and force it down his throat?
Yeah. So as
Take this milk.
as
oh, I'm gonna fight him on
as
this.
Mercy is getting more of the like milk, Klein grabs Hazel and Rack, and as they're trying to go, Hazel like stumbles a bit, but Klein's able to kind of stay, but Rack just falls, and in his armor pulls both of them down to the ground.
Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, we're on the ground now.
Are we there yet? Over there.
We're on the ground. We're on the
This
ground.
ground is made out of that magical pillow. It's so comfy.
Magic. I left it at home. Left it
All
at
right,
home.
and then and so he comes around, and you see this guy is burly, and he shakes his head, and he looks at Mercy. I'll help you.
I'm gonna
Thank
fight
you.
them. I'm gonna fight them on this.
I'll fight you
Alright,
back.
All right, give me strength checks.
Yo,
Klein has disadvantage,
can someone
Okay.
help me? I don't want to be this drunk.
and Mercy will have advantage since you are on the ground.
If
Nope.
Hazel says she doesn't want to be drunk, I will.
Out of game. I don't want to be this drunk.
I
I
will.
did not think it was gonna go this bad.
What did Klein roll? Because my highest
9.
my highest was 8. I have a
So-
+3.
Yeah, so he rolled a 14.
Okay.
All right, so Luke, you need to give me a second roll with disadvantage. Yep. Yeah. So you guys So you see
Holy cow.
Ginkgo. So you see Ginkgo like pulling Hazel up, and Hazel in her like drunkenness is like, oh, like I'm being taken care of as he pours the milk down.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay. Sal and Mercy like force this down Klein's throat.
He's gonna be like, no, I don't
Rack,
want the milk. No milk.
as you see Rack like crawling for the door, not really knowing what he's doing at this point. You hear Hazel let out this belch as this fire just shoots out, and her mind is clear. And Klein like belches as he's trying to like scream, but his mind is clear. As you see Rack like crawling and like hitting the door that's closed.
Rack. I have another drink for you. All right? And then after you get this drink...
On pause. Hold on. Oh, I can't. Oh, all right.
Rack
One second.
Dad or Rack Daddy?
Rack Daddy. Rack Dad.
I'm feeling a little rack dad right now.
Rack Dad.
I must defeat this strongest opponent. This door. I'm pushing. Is it a pull?
And it's a pull.
Ben, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know what to do.
Uh-oh.
You were born for this. You were born
Rack,
to
I
do
need
it.
you to sober up so we can fight.
You need to shut up. Okay. If you aren't whipping that sword out to help me with this stupid door, then I don't want to hear it.
Okay, so yeah, Rack is trying to get out. Tony, go for it.
Look, I have a drink for you. You guys just stand back over there. Mercy, just stand here. Just stand here. Rack,
Okay.
here's the drink. After you take this drink, me and you will go get tattoos, and we'll leave everyone behind.
What? I want tattoos.
Okay, me and you and Klein, we will still get tattoos, but we need to have another drink.
Is this drink gonna help me open the door?
Yes,
Yeah.
it will help you open the door. It'll give you the strength to open the door.
Oh, give me
It
that. That's all
genuinely
you had
will.
to say.
Genuinely will.
And as soon as he takes
so-
the drink, I'm gonna move out of his line of sight and just walk away.
So as Rack drinks this, like again, like you begin to sober up, you let out this belch, and as soon as you turn to thank Mercy or Hazel, but you see Mercy, and right away you get this sensation of undying passion and attraction.
Am I looking at Hazel or Mercy?
Mercy.
Mercy? Is my mind clear as well?
Yeah. So you are sober, but now you are under the effects of the filter of love.
Got it. So that mixed it. So I did the dragon burp and everything.
Tony!
So, how are you feeling, Rack?
I'm feeling elated.
Elated? That's a big word there, bud.
Like a whole new man.
Are you singing this and like getting on your knee in front of Mercy?
I sang it. I didn't get on my knee though.
Okay, that's a. All right.
So Mercy, you see Rack just like looking at you with this intense like he hasn't looked at, like you don't remember him looking at you like this before.
Rack, are you good there?
We're getting matching tattoos.
Who?
You and me.
Wait, when did we agree to this?
When we put our hands together, it's gonna make an image.
An image of what?
Tattoos aren't gonna make sense unless we're together.
Oh. I didn't know you felt that way about Mercy, Rack.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
News to me.
It's the power of love.
Wow. Oh, I'm happy for you guys. That's That's so
Yeah.
cute. That's adorable.
Wait,
What?
I'm confused.
It
What?
does feel confusing at first, Mercy, but you know what? You just have to embrace it, okay? Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know which rack daddy you're gonna get, but it's this one.
But it's
Couldn't have been said it better. Couldn't have, definitely.
And I've got the ooey gooey chocolate inside. I'm the good one.
Oh, well, maybe you guys should go get matching tattoos.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes.
Speaking
I
of
demand
tattoos, when you guys were lit up on the ceiling, you said there's a tattoo. There's a tattoo. Climb.
Oh, I did. Oh, my grandpa had a tattoo. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna look up and be like, oh, yes. My grandpa has that or had that tattoo on his back or on his chest.
Oh.
Does that mean something?
I think that Tim, is that the same picture that is on the map right now?
It is. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you recognize that picture is the symbol that is actually from his tattoo.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the bartender because I forgot his name, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what is the symbol up there?"
And he looks up. He's like, "Oh, you know, there was one night he was going on and on about leaving his all his knowledge to his inheritor. I didn't know who he was talking about, but he asked if he could stay the night one night, and I came back in, and that symbol was there. Not sure why,
That's it. That's it.
but,
Oh,
but I left it. I left it because, well, he's a good friend. He's a good man.
Do we sense any magic or anything coming from it?
Does anyone have detect magic or anything?
No.
Lily. I don't know. Lily's not here.
That's too smart.
Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
So as Hazel mentions about sensing the magic, you actually see the fairy actually fly up there, and she begins tracing it and like pointing at like tapping it.
I still don't understand how you don't speak common.
Okay, I'm
And she
gonna.
she looks at you and like gives you like one of those like attitude looks,
Yeah.
and then she like does it like mocks a drink and mocks like starts acting like you were.
She's like Tinkerbell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Klein.
Can we like? Is there any ladders or anything like that? Like, is she doing any
Are you-
specifics? Like,
Oh, Klein, can't you speak to her?
I don't know the language. I mean, I can talk to my.
I thought you spoke Sylvan.
I don't know Sylvan. I can only speak it as long as it's through Levian. But I'm not sure if I
Oh.
want to contact him because if I do, the more times I talk to him for information, the more he's going to. Each time I ask anything of him, I have a feeling he's going to want something back. And I'm a little nervous about that.
Did you mention a ladder
Yeah.
end game?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So you like so Sal would have like as you guys are having that conversation walked to the back and he walks out with the ladder and he's like,
thank
oh. And as he's watching the ferry, and you actually get the sense that he's very much enjoying this moment, like all this interaction, like this is making his day.
Oh, yeah.
And he sets it up, and he kind of leans, and he walks back to the bar and just sits down and watches.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and climb on up to the where the ferry is and the mark. And if I remember correctly, the ferry was tracing the mark, so I guess I'm gonna imitate her and trace the mark and see if anything happens.
So as you trace it, like you actually feel like when you when you tap on like solid wood, you know how it's like that dense, but when you tap on like hollow wood, like you hear that like donking, like you actually like as you're like tracing it, you get the sense that something's like not out of place. You see an outline, and you as you're tracing it, you actually see like that it can rotate.
Oh, I'm gonna try rotating it.
Yeah, so as you like put your fingers and push, you actually feel it and watch it spin, and it drops out, and you see this like string dangle down.
I'm gonna pull on the string.
and you hear this like thunking noise, and as you like kind of whittle it, like you see this cloth package drop out and into your hand.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put everything back into place and then get off the ladder, and then I'm gonna unfold the package.
So as you unfold this, you like the cloth unfolds kind of awkwardly, and as you unfold it, you actually see more drawings almost on the cloth, like it's another map. But inside, what was containing is this pretty like it's about 4 inches tall and about 2 inches wide, round cylinder that has a cork on the top.
Ah, is it full of anything?
It is full of a liquid.
Hey guys, I found this. I'm not sure if I should drink it, but it's a thing. I don't. Okay.
Do you normally drink strange bottles you find in walls?
Well, if they're from my grandpa, I feel like he would want me to drink this. At least at a game. Would that be what Klein would assume? Tim?
I think Klein would assume. I think Klein would assume that anything his grandpa left him was for him to try.
Okay, yeah. So he's gonna uncork it and be like, "Well, bottoms up." I hope, yeah. I trust my grandpa. I mean, he's horrible, but he wouldn't try to kill me. I mean, he
Give
might
me
try
a
to make
100.
me. Oh, one.
Give me a D100 roll.
Okay.
Because I got a really cool list of 100 signature tavern drinks for D&D.
Oh, I got 87.
This is like not really available.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. So as you begin to drink this, you actually like as you drink it, you feel really refreshed. You feel like all your energy. So like after you've drank too much, like you have body sores and all that, like all that is gone. You feel strong again. But as you're taking the last sip, you hear this screaming thing saying, "Please stop!" As you take the last sip and it goes down your throat.
Did the drink just yell at me to stop?
Did we hear that?
Yeah, you have heard that.
Guys,
I
my
didn't
drink.
hear. I was having a side conversation.
Klein,
and-
did your bottle just talk to you?
I don't know if it's the bottle or if it was the drink itself.
Maybe you're still drunk.
I don't think so. I mean, if you're not drunk, yeah.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything.
Okay. I don't know if it's the bottle or if it was the drink itself.
And you did get an
What?
and give me a investigation with
Investigation.
yeah.
Did you drink
Oh,
the
there you
whole
go.
thing?
21.
Okay, yeah. So as you
No.
so as you drank this and as you're like looking at the bottle, like what just happened, you see that dragon symbol mark, and you recognize that your grandpa talked about this, that it was his favorite amulet of the drunkard that he lost one day.
Wait. There's an amulet.
You got an amulet of the drunkard.
Oh. Okay.
In the bottle?
It is the bottle.
Oh, it is
this,
the bottle.
the
Okay.
bottle is
Yeah,
the
so
amulet
it's-
of the drunkard. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So yeah, so it can like it's got like a necklace chain around it.
Okay, cool.
That's cool.
Let's take a look at it. Amulet of the drunkard.
So, Klein, I do have to apologize. I didn't think we were going to find much with this map. But I guess your grandpa wasn't crazy after all.
No, he is crazy. He is. But he's pretty smart and intelligent, and I knew he had something legit for me.
Yeah. So
And so
you go ahead, Tim.
no, and so on the cloth is another map, but now there's like a few more parts to it.
I was just about to ask that. I was going to say, so do we know where you need to go to next, or?
It seems so. We have another map, so I don't know. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead
So
and look
the
at
first
the map.
drawing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the first drawing on it is this almost like weird like lion face on a tree. That actually the leaves though are like icicles.
Okay. So I will show that to everyone. Be like, this is what we're looking for now. And until we find it, we can just go about our merry way, I guess.
No, it doesn't sound familiar to me.
A tree with icicles?
Yeah. Have you seen anything like that, Geeko?
No, I've never even talked to a plant who knows about that, something like that.
Ginkgo, it's a whole new plant you can find now.
I know, and I still got this weird one in a jar that she gave me, or he gave me. That I got to plant, but later.
Oh, I thought you were planting that in the garden that you were building back at home.
I mean, out of game, I thought I did too, but I don't think I ever said that. So.
Oh,
I think you did say you were going to.
I thought you said that. I thought you said that. That's where I got the idea from.
Yeah.
Oh, then I didn't water it yet. The water is still in the jar.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, but because I thought you actually planted that, and I thought you used the water in the fountain. Am I wrong on that?
I did not, but that's what I was going to do after I kind of.
Oh, did you and I discuss that? Because we did like a 3-week montage, so like there was a lot of.
I don't think I
things.
said anything about it.
Okay.
It sounds like a good idea.
Okay, we'll say that you did,
Okay, now perfect.
because that makes sense that Ginkgo would.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay. And so so Sal looks at you guys and like he's very like interested. He's like, oh, that yes, I remember that was his favorite thing. He would bring in with him. We would have drinks and he would fill it up and take it with him.
Oh, wow.
Did he ever mention something about a tree with icicles?
No.
Okay.
He was a very mysterious man. You never knew when he was going to come, but when he came and showed up in your tavern, it was always the life of the party.
Sounds like Grandpa. He partied until he died. Quite literally.
I believe that because as you see, like my business is somewhat slow. Anytime he came, the tavern was full.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. He's yeah, I'm sure there are a great many women mourning him right now.
Oh, he's dead?
Well, I told you he's
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
Yeah, he
I
died.
thought we started the conversation with that.
Oh, sorry. I slipped that because I was building something else. Yeah. Oh, he's like, oh, well, before you go, would you want to raise a drink to him?
Sure, another drink to my grandpa.
You know, I'm gonna set this one out, but like I'm hearing spirit.
I will. I'll do it.
So he goes back and you see him like open this like other bottle and he pours a couple shots. Who's having some?
Is this just
It's just a regular
Nah.
shot.
Yeah, you okay there, Rat?
I'll take a shot. Mercy, you take a shot as well, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll take a shot.
All right.
We're gonna toast.
So those you taking a shot, give me a 1d4.
Before we drink, I'm going to make a toast.
Oh
Go for it.
gosh!
Mercy, I have something to tell you. A poem for you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Penelope is my baby girl, and now so are you.
Oh my god!
Sunflowers are yellow, daisies are white. I'm madly in love with you. You're never leaving my sight. Cheers to a happy future life together.
If you're taking a drink, give me a d4.
Oh my god! You
I
know,
have to take a
so-
shot after that.
that was worth it. That was worth it.
That was beautiful.
I'm tearing up a little bit. That was so beautiful, Rat.
Rack, I don't know if you're actually in love though. I think this might be the potion talking.
What
I've never been
potion?
more sure of anything.
What are you talking about? Don't confuse the man.
Yeah, and Ginkgo would have been the only one that was there that one experience.
That what?
All right. At the fight when Rack made his
Oh.
declaration.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Lily's not here. Rack
Yeah,
is the
that's
only
true.
one that would know if it was true or not. Did everyone give me a d4?
Yep. Or
Yes.
no.
Those of you taking the drink? Okay. That is your how many hours? And so whose passive perception is over 12?
Me.
All of us?
No, not me.
Your
Yes.
All right,
9.
if your passive perception is over 12, as you're taking the drink, you see Sal like toss his to the side, and you see him kind of like start snickering. That is how many hours, because of the quaker, you are talking in a much higher pitched voice from this rum. That is like a helium balloon, and you see him like smack it. You see him start laughing and smacking. He says, "Oh, that was your grandpa's favorite joke to every newcomer."
Can I have a bottle? I smacked you across the head. Can I have a
Oh,
bottle
boy.
of that?
Oh no.
He'll pull out a bottle and be like, "It is 5 gold for the whole bottle," and
I'll take
the
it.
bottle's
I'll
pretty
take it.
small. It's like the size of like a perfume bottle.
Okay, I'm taking it. Okay.
Yeah, and it is called the Quaker.
Quaker. Will you type that out for me? Let me add it. I'm gonna.
I think that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in my list of things. I have so much junk.
So now that we're all drunk again, do we want to head back to the ship and sell the Paladin camp?
Well, yeah, and with that shot, no one actually got intoxicated. Like it's
Okay.
it's a
Just
low
like a
AB, it's a low ABV just shot.
Okay.
It's more about the nuance of it. It's like a shot of sake. Actually, yeah, it is actually a sake. So yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey,
Yep,
Hazel, how long is this potion supposed to last?
I don't know what potion you speak of, Mercy.
Hazel, you just told me.
Shh, shh, shh. Keep it down. Keep it down. It's just gonna last an hour.
Okay.
All right. So, are you guys doing anything else in the town, or are you heading out?
Are you still getting tattoos?
Oh no. I mean, I already got a tattoo. I don't know what. Did I say we were getting tattoos or?
You
Oh,
did.
no, you
You
did.
all said you were getting tattooed.
But now
Oh.
seeing your
And
reaction, it's like maybe not.
No, I mean
Yeah.
it's fine. It's just
Yeah, and to Ginkgo, Rack, and Mercy, like that was blackout drunk. Klein, it's not that uncommon, at least from his past. So he would be able to retain more memories. But Mercy and Rack and Klein, or Ginkgo, or not Ginkgo, sorry, Hazel, would actually not have memory of what happened during that time.
Ah,
yeah.
yeah, Hazel.
I don't remember.
We all promised each other we'd get matching tattoos.
You did.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think that's a.
I mean, if I promise, then sure. I mean, I already got one. What's 2 at this point?
Yeah. So I'll get a tattoo. It is our I don't know.
Mercy, you're gonna get a large M on your back, a large R, and I'm gonna let a large M on my back.
Rack, I don't think that's.
That's the most rational decision we can make in this given moment.
It sounds good to me, and that's what we're doing. Let's do it. Maybe we should get him to quit so Rack can go first. So that hypothetically, if he was under some kind of potion and it wore off, he would be already knee deep.
Do we also have an insignia for our Mystics and Blades? I want our logo tattooed on my butt.
Yeah, I would say at this point you're yeah, I would say at this point, like, yeah, you guys would have come up with a logo. Oh, yeah, you would have had to come up with a logo because you submitted the guild design.
I think
I'll need someone to design that for us, but yeah.
I think we had said it was going to be like a sword and a gun because it was like
sword and a gun,
And a
BB.
pen.
like crossing. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you do have the you actually would have your like dog tag amulets that has that that symbol on one side and your name on the other side.
Right. Let's wait. Like maybe let's just like wait another, like
Not a moment to waste.
55 minutes or so.
As Rex says that, and he grabs Mercy's like wrist and like starts like charging toward down the street towards where there's a tattoo parlor.
Oh, good.
I'm already looking to see what I want.
Oh yeah, I want to look at tattoos.
So as the rest of you make your way in, Rack is in there with Mercy, and you've got this half elf man that is just sitting, like he's sitting at the counter listening to Rack go on.
How long has it been since he had this potion?
Probably about 10 minutes.
Oh gosh.
You just gotta
Like-
get him halfway through. It's fine. It's
Like-
fine.
Like this, yeah, this tattoo parlor is like down the street, like 5 houses away. And so,
If we were
yeah,
if we were looking at tattoos on magic item tattoos, what would we be able to find? Like how common?
okay, if you're looking for tattoos, magic, because this was gonna be a normal one, but yeah, if you're looking for magic
I'm
ones,
getting a normal one.
Mm-hmm.
who's trying to get a magical one?
I would love one, but
If
it
I
sounds
was-
too expensive.
Mercy, I'll let you decide.
Not getting matching tattoos.
You pick it.
Rack
Well, no,
cats
we
get
will.
hundreds
We
of
will get.
influence.
We will get matching tattoos. You get to pick them out, though.
Oh my gosh.
That's part of the non-negotiable deal, which you have not consented to.
Yeah, so,
Yes, 'cause-
So a regular non-magical tattoo is like 5 silver.
okay.
5 silver.
That's
Okay.
much cheaper
If
than
you're look-
anticipated.
Yeah, if you're looking for an actual tattoo, like a magical tattoo, there are varying prices. So let me know.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
like to.
What would be like the price for like an uncommon or?
An uncommon tattoo, that one would be about 100 gold.
Okay.
A common tattoo would probably be about 25 gold.
Common tattoos like 25.
So common was 25?
Yeah, so common would be with this guy, like at 25 is like the common. If you're starting to get really magical, the price starts like escalating.
How did this turn into a shopping episode? What's going on?
That always happens.
I
doesn't it?
don't. I haven't.
What is going on? What happened?
Ooh,
How did we get here?
let's see what yours
Who
is.
linked?
Bernal did. You used yours up though, right?
No. I have reincarnate
Oh.
as a druid.
Oh, you
That's
did.
why I want to switch it over to something else. But if I can't, that's fine.
You know what? To switch it. No, yeah. To switch it,
Oh.
I'll let you switch. I'll let you either switch it to where it's a different spell, or you can switch it to a different one for 30 gold.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, this
said
one's
mine was-
perfect for Penelope here, or
You
for
said mine
not
was
Penelope.
25 gold?
Common is 25 gold.
Oh, yeah, I just
uncommon,
wanted-
uncommon is gonna be 100 gold. Rare and very rare is gonna be about 500 gold. Very rare is 1,000, and legendary is gonna be like. Yeah, you're knocking legendary.
No, I just wanted the back tattoo, just a simple back tattoo.
What did you find?
Oh my gosh, we're doing a tattoo episode.
Sierra's.
Isn't that
So
great?
my,
Wait, what'd you put? I don't see it yet.
I like that.
Okay.
The
Did you
turtle.
put it in the chat?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Ooh.
All right. I do want to get a dragon turtle one as well.
Yes, I'm still looking for one
Right,
for
yeah.
Klein, but I haven't yet decided what I
are
want.
we all really getting tattoos? Even Ginkgo's getting his touched up?
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
I could
so-
agree to a turtle tattoo.
All right, so type in chat what tattoo and if it's magic or not.
Okay, I have a question.
I think that's the easiest way to do that.
I have a question. Can we get the bull's strength tattoo, but can it be instead of a bull, can it be a turtle?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be the same thing.
I
Like, it
like
doesn't have to be what.
I like this one, but of course, not the entire thing, but just like a piece of it. Right there. So at least see what. Oh yeah. This is for Penelope.
Are we all getting Penelope tattooed on us?
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine that? Okay, and then.
No!
You-
No!
Eventually, she's gonna become your guys' like
Oh,
All right, let's let.
banner.
So
Oh, wait, where's
will
the other
that go last
Oh,
in the
oops,
tattoo
wrong one.
order?
Rack, you should get the bull strength tattoo, but have it as a turtle instead of a bull.
Bull strength tattoo.
Yeah, it's a common, but it adds 2 to your strength.
Hold on. What? That's a okay.
There we are. That's what I want. Okay.
Magical tattoos. Wait, my strength can't go any higher. It's already 20.
Wait, I think you
Oh,
can.
yes.
Can't you go higher than 20?
With items and magical items, it can go higher.
Yeah, just not like straight stats.
Yeah, stats can't get higher, but item. That's why items are actually so important.
What? Yeah, man. Give me what? That's just a magical tattoo, then, Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh,
Yeah, I want a
Mercy. This is
magical
why.
one.
This is why we're meant to be.
Okay.
All right. So
Full strength. Oh, let me take a
right.
look at them.
all right. So that gives okay. And we can move on and just
Yeah.
replay this back as you guys look. That way we don't waste time.
I have the
Doing
tattoo
this?
visual for myself. I just don't know what D&D tattoo. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a worry. So if you're getting a common, it's 25 gold. If you're getting just nothing, it's 5 silver per tattoo. Just take out what you're doing and then send me whisper me what the if it's magical, whisper me what the magic is.
Okay, and you said
we're
for
good.
common magical, it's 25. 25. Okay, I'll just do common. And what about for uncommon?
Uncommon is 200 gold.
Ooh, don't have that. Okay, 25 it
Yeah.
is. Okay, and I'll have to look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because with tattoos, the more magical it really is that big. Some items, it's not that big of a difference. Tattoos actually is. Oh my gosh, breaking.
Makes sense.
So-
Yeah. I'll later
Okay.
on get an uncommon one.
Yeah, you actually have, I think, a rare one is the one you chose.
Which one did I choose again? Oh, the one that gives me the armor class.
Yeah, I think that's a rare one. All right. Anyways, okay. Moving on. Okay. Yeah. So we'll move on. Just send me those things. You guys take care of your money on that. As you guys got these fresh tattoos and you're kind of sore from them, you got the patch over them. You make your way to the dock. Yeah, you see like the docks are still super busy. You make your way to your ship and undock your ship, and you head to Paladin Camp, which is called Janos Island.
Janos.
It actually is really close. So again, let's look at the map. You guys are in Escapol. Janos Island is right here. So it only.
Sorry, let me reload so I can.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Oh, but we want to know what happened after the hour passed. Also.
We'll have a cutscene.
Yeah, we'll do a CS for that. That way, like as you guys are looking up things and distracted, we keep things moving. Then we can back and then come back.
Mm.
Okay, well, I can't see where you're pointing because I'm still stuck on that one room with the arrow that Bernal was pointing at the plant. My screen hasn't changed since then.
What?
I got stuck on that. I had to actually reload the entire.
Yeah, I got stuck on that too and had to reload.
So
And
let me
I finally
reload.
got to the
Okay, hold
bar.
on. Let me reload the entire
reload the
page.
whole page.
Feels bad, man.
Man, that's
this Mercy
really bad. Yeah.
That's
oh
the,
yeah,
that's
that's
New
the,
Mercy.
that's the new
sick.
Mercy. Want? Custom,
It's
yeah.
custom.
She hired a guy on Fiverr, and the clients from the same guy is coming next week.
Oh, what happened? Oh, you don't like that?
Where? Oh yeah,
Where's Captain
Yeah.
Planet, man?
my
Yeah, that was like bodybuilder face on like slim monk body.
Yeah, it wasn't over, client. Sorry. No more flirting with you.
Yeah, so that, yeah.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
So, Kaylee, are you in?
Yes, can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yes. So yeah, you guys are in Escapol, and this is Paladin Camp. So it's only like
That's
a
really
2
close.
day. It's only like 2 days to get there. Okay. So yeah. So you guys begin sailing. Flashing back on after the tattoos of Rack and Mercy getting matching tattoos and matching magical tattoos.
I thought we were gonna have Rat go last. Just
Oh.
so the time when I like went out,
Yeah,
so he wouldn't.
I was gonna try and like avoid him getting that heart tattoo. We were doing the bull tattoos like that.
Yeah.
I think because Klein was getting a tattoo too of a
So this
turtle.
guy, so this guy's about 10 minutes a tattoo. Like his
Oh.
like he's quick. The way he does, because it's not like our tattoos where it's the ink. There's magic involved. So about 50 minutes in is when Rack would be going up.
Huh. Ready to get
Okay.
these tattoos.
Yeah, I mean, so if Rag goes last, I think the timer would be just about up on his thing.
He can get the turtle one first.
Yeah, get that one first.
It will turn off about the time that's ending.
Oh, but you said it was 10 minutes to get over there. If each one of us were getting a tattoo, it's 10 minutes per tattoo, right?
Yeah.
10, 20,
that's
30, 40, 50. Yeah, he would have both tattoos by the end of the time.
But I thought you said it was only 10 minutes to get over there. So an hour.
it's down the street.
Oh.
So
Hey, you know, I try. I don't feel bad no more.
Can I persuade Rack to wait a little bit on the other one?
give me a persuasion check, and Rack, give me a
Determination check.
determination check with advantage.
What's a
Because
What a
you have that
determination check be?
What the heck is a determination check?
So give me your highest
Oh my gosh!
roll
Oh, you lose.
with
You're gonna
advantage.
lose.
Would that be intimidation?
Yep.
Oh, feels bad, man.
Oh yeah. So as you're trying
Alright.
to talk him out of it, you sense he is passionate, and he is more. That the more you try to talk him out of it, the more passionate he is getting. As like he gets this final tattoo of the heart of the M and R with the like arrow through it. As he gets it, he like you guys walk outside. He is like showing this thing off. He's proud of it. And the potion wears off as he's looking at this and looking at Mercy.
Yeah, the tattoo
Mercy,
looks real nice.
Mercy, where's your matching tattoo?
Well, I didn't get the heart. I got a turtle.
But our non-consensual agreement.
Are you good?
I'm having second thoughts.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
No, I had no second thoughts until you didn't get the matching tattoo.
Oh, you still want me to get the tattoo?
Yes.
I'm gonna be looking at my watch like,
Wait,
Yeah.
what do you want me to get?
And everyone else knows the potion is actually off now. Like it's probably been like 2 or 3, maybe closer to 5 minutes. You know the potion is done.
So that potion is done.
Wait, what?
Mercy.
Yeah,
Mercy,
he
look
likes
at
you. He wants you.
right in my eyes. I have been living in denial. And this potion,
What potion? What are you talking about,
I
Ralph?
saw you give me the potion.
You didn't see me give you anything. I would never do something like that. But anyways,
I could definitely tell something was up. I definitely knew something was up.
That's
But
neither here nor there.
all it did was accentuate the feelings that were already there.
It's a big word.
I don't even know if that was accurate, but whatever.
It's accurate. Oh, it's definitely accurate.
Mercy, I'm not gonna lie. The tattoo thing may have been a bit much. That was definitely the potion part. but the emotion behind it and the meaning, that was all genuine. And that poem, I actually had that poem saved up for a week.
Yes.
Wait, I had to think about it.
Anyways, I'm not gonna make you get this matching tattoo. Not gonna lie, a little bit of regret is coming in.
Mercy, how could you?
Okay, now I feel bad.
Yeah, you
You
should
are?
feel bad.
Like,
You're just an oath breaker. You can break all your promises.
Look at it this way: the M and R could be anything, right? You could have
Man,
It's
Bun, Carl, and Rack.
Yeah.
Mrs. Penelope.
Miss.
And Rack.
Okay. Roll a persuasion. Can you roll a persuasion as to?
If you're asking for it, yes, and I
I'm
will give you advantage because that whole group is
It's really
pushing this, so you get advantage on that. There we go.
okay. Looks like I'm getting a matching tattoo.
It's like one of those public proposals.
Oh,
in front of a
Mercy!
giant crowd.
Congratulations.
I'm so happy for you guys. I mean, someone out of this group had to find love out there somewhere, and
All right. So as Mercy agrees to this, you walk in. Let's RP this. This elven man looks up at you, and he's already enjoyed you. He says, "I thought you got everything you wanted."
Not everything.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, I guess it seems that I'd like to get a matching tattoo.
Oh, well, what changed or what's different?
yeah, Mercy.
Some feelings were expressed recently, and we're working through them. And I decided to get a matching tattoo. So let's just do this.
Well, all right. Well, I mean, you guys have already helped me out. I will do this for free for love.
Yes, for love. Yep, for love.
For love, okay.
So as he begins to do this, give me a D100 check.
Oh no.
You die.
Uh-oh, tattoo poison. That happens 1 out of 300 tattoos.
All right. So as you do this, you actually sense that he's actually very much enjoying this as Rack is sitting next to you all proud, and he you actually get the sense that he actually gives you a extra thing into it that is a barrier tattoo of uncommon worth.
Oh. And what stat check does that help her with? Or just
you can look it up.
Tattoo of worth?
No.
Barrier tattoo.
Barrier.
Uncommon barrier tattoo. I was not planning to give this one out tonight, but okay.
This is what the power of our love does, Mercy.
Mercy?
Yeah.
Did you guys have a talk and I don't know, just talk about things?
What do you what?
Are you two a thing now, or
I don't know. I think Rack and I gotta talk about that.
I mean,
There's nothing to talk about, you two people who are still talking.
What are you talking about? You don't hear me?
Do I not? Are we not in the same room?
Yes, we are in the same room.
What is this, a TV show? You can't just look at the way of the camera.
All right. Oh goodness.
Back to the boat.
So as this weird unknown weirdness is going on, Mercy realizes that the tattoo that he gave that has a little more oomph than what it should be. You guys make your way back to the docks. It's crowded. You guys are able to take off the thing and set sail. It's 2 days to Paladin Camp, Janos Island. Are you guys doing anything on the boat that is downtime, conversations, stuff?
I think Rack and I need to have a conversation, but
Please,
all right, I'll give you guys 10 minutes.
Gosh.
That's a long DTR, man.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I didn't see it. I'm looking at the time.
Did you make 2 minutes?
I'll give you guys 3 minutes to hash it out, and then we'll push on.
Mercy, have you contemplated my proposal?
What do you mean? The whole you're in love thing, or the?
Oh, to just No biggie. Just adventure together for the rest of our lives and live happily ever after. Just small stuff like that.
I mean, do you think like maybe we should take this one step at a time?
We just got like matching tattoos, but sure, yeah, let's take it slow.
That is true. That is true. We did just get matching tattoos.
Look, okay.
Rack,
the way
Rack,
you
how long
handle
have you felt
Penelope.
this way?
Ever since I laid eyes on you. Okay, I'm kidding. It wasn't that early, but it did develop over time. The nurturing. Ever since you made Penelope's little baby straddle thing, it started developing there. She took to you like no other. Def want to listen in? No. We are totally assuming that me and Mercy are in a private conversation right
now. All right, so you two give me so the two of you having the conversation, give me stealth checks. If you're listening in, give me perception checks. Yeah, those
Stealth,
that pass.
if I have disadvantage?
You wouldn't have disadvantage on this ship, so it'd be straight up.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you perceive the universal truth.
Yeah, we're listening at the door. We're both just kind of like.
Yeah.
Good.
So you two are thinking you're being quiet in one of your rooms having this conversation. You don't you have no idea that the other two are listening outside the door.
Mercy, when you died, I cried. And do you know the only other time I cried? When we lost those freaking chickens, okay? I've only cried 2 times in my life. One gives me PTSD, and the other was the loss of a very meaningful comrade, and another comrade who was meaningful, but just not quite as much.
You're gonna hear a big thump at the door as I punch
it. Okay, well, so what is that? Does that mean we're together?
Well, even though I demanded it last night, I don't think it works that way. I wasn't taught really well. What's her face kind of just ran the show. My last ex, but I want to do things.
You don't remember her name?
That's how little I cared. My feelings for you developed while we were dating. Okay, it was sick and twisted.
You were in love with me while you were dating Ophelia?
Okay, let's not. I wasn't love. It was, like I said, it developed. It was a strong wave that developed over time, right? All right, you're hot stuff, but you're not that hot. All right.
I wish I could see the video faces right now.
All right, what I'm going to go ahead and do is rewind about 3 steps there. All right, I kind of overstepped my bounds. But the point being, the way you friendly fire and battle is like no other. But on a serious note, the front lines were always out there. I trust my life with you. I trust Penelope with you. We were born for this. Maybe not born for it. We totally random. Or maybe it was fate. Who am I to say?
I've always respected you as an equal. So, I mean, I'm okay with giving this a shot.
That's a less than stellar enthusiasm from your
This is a lot to take in, Rack. You just confessed your love, and we ended up with matching. There's a lot happening.
That's fair. How about this? I'll give you the boat ride to think things over. I don't know how long our trip's gonna be.
What am I thinking over? Like whether
2 days.
2 days? Oh yeah. Okay. So over the whole trip, what you want to do? Okay. I mean, if you reject me, I will be sad till the day I die. But I will respect your wishes.
Okay.
And Penelope will be absolutely devastated because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of told her about you and like what I had in my future hopes, and she was like, "Oh."
All right, and time.
Okay.
I let that go longer just because it was too hilarious. So, anyways, so Mercy goes to her room. Rack gives her space because I believe Klein and Hazel probably would have given him instruction like, "Hey, cool, like give her a space, let her think this through."
Respect.
Yeah. So you as you guys pull up, so as you guys like make your way, you get closer to this island and you see these towering like walls. You see a dock down to the left. You see this is actually a really well fortified place. There are actually airships kind of like circling over. As you pull up to the docks, Mercy, already with so many things on her mind that I was not anticipating. Yeah, and ignore these pictures on the bottom for now. You guys like begin to like pull up to dock, and you see two ships kind of like move their way in between. They're not letting you get to the close to the docks. You see this tall dragonborn man walk up fully armored, and he looks at you and says, "Why do you approach?"
Mercy?
I feel like Mercy should take point here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're approaching because I'm here to redo my oath. I need to make my oath.
We are preparing for war. Why do you approach?
This is important. You don't understand. This is very important to me. I need to remake my oath.
Did you not see the sign of the prophecy?
The sign of the prophecy.
Yes, the red rock that screeched across the sky and destroyed an entire town.
Oh. I did see that. What prophecy is that from?
It is that the devourer is coming back.
Well, isn't it even more important for her to make her oath in this battle against the Devourer?
If she is who she says she is, can we trust you?
Yes, I can prove. How do you want me to prove who I am?
Who do you belong to?
Oh gosh, out of game, I can't remember. I
She
always
belongs
forget.
to Rack.
You said you were the one that chose me.
Rack, which deity is that? I feel so
Wait. Do you not remember what deity you chose?
In game, I remember. Out of game, I can't. So give me a second. Let me.
I just messaged you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I whispered you.
Okay, it's not up yet. It's my internet's slow, so it's taking forever.
Alder.
Oh yeah, that was who it was. Balder is who I have sworn my oath to.
And as you like see, he's like armed. He slams his shield on the ground and like kneels down before it. And about 2 minutes pass by as these ships, like you see them almost preparing to attack. And he stands up and he whispers something to the person next to him, and the ships let go of their things unanchor, and he says, "You dock there and do not walk without a guide."
Who's Balder? Balder, you said?
Are we in danger? In game, I say that. Out of game.
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
I don't think we're in danger.
Who's this guy that you sworn an oath to?
If you're asking, give history checks.
Oh, I just did a history check.
All right, you're not ready for this.
Oh God! Can't come with your stats.
Perfect. Amazing.
A 0.
At least it wasn't a nat 1.
It was.
It was.
It's I see a 0.
It's a nat 0.
So if you are over
Ginkgo stats, amazing.
17, because this is going to be a pretty big one. If you're over 17, you recognize that Balder is actually a high god, not a mid or low level god. Like he's a high level god, but he's also like a powerful prince. But he is actually that of goodness, of love, and of romance, and of community.
Oh, Mercy, I didn't know you worship a god of love.
You know, you never asked, so
I mean, that's fair. I mean, most clerics and paladins I meet can't stop talking about their deities. So I just thought, like
older.
maybe you just really wasn't into that.
That's freaking Ginkgo.
I love that response.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've been following him since I swore my original oath.
But like Ginkgo said, are we in danger here?
I mean, I don't believe so. I mean,
If you
As you
get
guys are having
called-
this conversation, you're like docking. Sorry, be saying that in a second. But you guys are actually docking, and they're actually like pulling you in. Go ahead, Ginkgo.
I was just gonna say, like they said, they're preparing for war. Are you gonna get like drafted,
I don't.
or do you have even like some type of responsibility to answer a call or something?
I mean, if my god calls me, then I might have to do what he asks. But right now, I don't think I've been called.
Do you pray to your god? I don't think I've ever seen you pray.
He pages her.
So, yeah, it's a very private thing. We pray.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You know.
So as you do this, like as you're like having this like end of conversation, you actually see like a group of people like pulling you in. They start like tying the knots, and the man that you saw in the first one that is in these like this really well armor, he's got this shield on. He's standing at the ramp as it drops in, and he's just waiting for you.
Out of game, are you guys planning on getting off the boat, or are you guys staying?
I mean, I'm looking to you. What are we supposed to do here?
Does this look like a situation where I'm supposed to go alone?
No, you get the like feeling that they're not aggressive. They're defensive, so they're more on edge, but they're not. Yeah, so everyone can leave and go with.
Okay. Then I will start getting off the boat, and I'll walk over to him.
All right, and he'll nod. And is everyone else going, or is everyone else staying?
But they let us all go.
Yeah. Did you want us with you, Mercy?
I'm okay with you guys coming.
Okay, well then I'll follow.
All right, yeah. So he'll look at you and be like, "All right, follow me. Do not stray from the path." And he'll just turn and just walk. And as you guys all start walking, you see like this group of 6 other well-armored people kind of in a perimeter walk you through. You go up this like slope that goes into the city. It is pretty like big. Like you can tell this is almost like a fortified fortress ready for war. There are people doing different menial tasks, but this is a heavily like defended place. There's more soldiers, clerics in armor, paladins in armor than you actually are used to in even major cities. He leads you to the central area that is this giant temple that has a giant frog holding a spear and a shield with this nice armor, like he is the champion of champions. They walk you past that, and as this guy leads you in, you walk into the he leads you through a couple of corridors and rooms. You walk into this large room, and you see 6 people sitting in these like large chairs in a circle. 4 chairs are actually empty. and there's 6 others, and you actually see these 6 individuals. And as he like opens the door and walks you in, you see this one who is this elf woman saying, "We need to go now," and she slams her like arm on her like on the table next to her. As she says that, they kind of look towards your direction. The guy that walked you in bows and says, "I am sorry. This one says she needs to change her oath." And he bows and actually exits. And they close the doors behind you as you all stand with these 6 just looking at you.
Hello. I'm sorry. I know you guys are in a time of war and that there's a prophecy and there's a lot happening, but this is really important, and I really need to change my oath.
And so you see this woman stand up, and she like grabs her sword and holds it like on her shoulder. And who is it that you are sworn to?
I'm sworn to Balder.
And she kind of laughs and it's like, "Oh, useless," and sits back down. As the man next to her looks and says, "He's one of the good ones. What happened to your previous oath?"
I died. I was very
And they all
angry.
like look very like, "What?"
I brought her back.
Yeah, that oath is till death do you part, probably, right?
Yeah.
So you're probably free now.
I was very angry, and I yelled at him, and I didn't feel like I could continue on the path I was going.
So this one, as you say that, he's like, "Oh, you need redemption. Please come, sister."
Redemption? Actually, I was thinking vengeance.
Oh.
And so
My girl's
you
a
see-
vengeance girl.
You see all of them look at this man. And
Which one?
The one with the shield and the mace, or the flail.
Okay.
And he stands up and he looks at you and, "Vengeance. And who do you want to avenge?"
I want to
And he's about a 6'2", like bearded man. Like he's standing there very. You almost see like the other ones. You get the sense that they all like have this deep respect for him.
Oh gosh. Sorry, give me just a second.
Yep. No
Yeah,
worries.
who are you avenging? We're all brought back.
Myself.
Is that a thing? Right.
No one kills me twice and gets it.
Yeah, I'm alive, but I'm pissed I died to begin with.
I want to. I guess I'll try and roleplay this. I'm not avenging anyone specifically, but I've seen the evils of this world, and I've seen what bad there is out there. I've died due to evil hands, and I want to avenge anyone.
So without you laughing,
I can't. I read the comment halfway through my thought process.
Yeah, he begins to walk down, and he like you see his mace and his or his flail and his shield, and he walks towards you and he looks at you. Like this guy is like 6'3", like he is towering, and he says, "I am bound to Scaldia. I have vowed to avenge her. Balder is a friend. Please, I will help you."
Thank you. I greatly appreciate that.
Sorry, this Scaldia person. What is she or he the god of?
She, and he
Sorry.
enunciates that and looks at you, is the goddess of hunts.
Okay.
And
What's the name you said?
Scaldia?
Oh, but that's not what
Okay, thank you.
I hate.
And-
So please look at the same one.
And he looks back and says, "Please, come with me." And he looks at the rest, and I will finish the oath, and I will be back. Make no choices without me. And you see the rest like kind of like sit back, sullen.
Can we move?
Not us, right?
He was telling
And
the rest of the group.
yeah, and he actually walks back. Is anyone trying to follow?
No, I'm good.
Not after that intimidating threat.
Yeah, I'd probably. Okay.
I'm gonna try to follow.
All right. So as he gets to the door and he looks back, and as Hazel is following, he opens it and like nods to Mercy to in, and he looks at Hazel and shakes his head.
Okay. Yep. I'll be. Yep. Let me go back to what you said.
Yep. And you guys actually sit out there for an hour. All right, 1 sec.
So, Rat, you told her how you felt.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Congratulations.
You know, mad respect, man. Mad respect for you to tell the woman how you really feel about it. That's it's really impressive. It takes a lot.
Yeah, and
I feel like I need to do an insight.
my self-esteem and ego is only.
For who? Me or him?
Like, are those hints? Are those hints?
I wasn't thinking that it could be hints, but I guess it couldn't be taken that way.
I'm not jealous or anything. It's not like I wanted you to confess your love to me or anything.
Like, good for you, Rock. You
Good
were
for you,
honest.
So happy for you guys.
So yeah, I mean, I totally poured it all out, and I really haven't got a response yet. So I'm not nervous or anything. You know, it's all good.
I think she just needs some time. Like, she'll after she makes this new oath.
Time, right? Time, yeah. Time makes the heart go fonder. Yeah, time's good. All we need is more time. Time.
Rock,
Okay.
right now she's under a lot of stress. She's in the middle of changing her god right now, so I mean,
And don't forget,
she wouldn't have
I
gotten
know
that
it's been a
tattoo.
month.
She would have said no if she wasn't interested in you.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Don't forget, she did just come back from the dead, so it's still a lot to process.
We're never gonna live that one down, are we?
It's only been a month. What a brand new bodies. Like, she
10 years in, she's gonna be like, "Don't forget you killed me."
let's at least get to like month 2. Month 2, we can like move on, you know. But she's out here getting bells and stuff because she can't go out in the sunlight.
Yeah, I'm supporting her through this whole oath process, but I'm getting scared. I'm getting a little nervous.
And all of you see this man walk out as Mercy follows him.
Are they married now?
Ooh.
Yeah, so he's leading you back to this main room.
Oh, she's still in the forgotten place.
Yeah.
No,
I was
she's
actually
still in
waiting
the
for
sunken
her
place.
to pop back up.
Okay, now I can
Nope.
see them.
Hey, did you get married while you were in there?
No, I didn't get married.
Oh, okay. Oh, we just
Why
thought
would I get married?
I don't know.
I
Ginko
just got
thought he saw
matching.
some.
She didn't get married. She just forced.
matching tattoos. with
We were
that.
in the presence of 6 important people.
So as you guys see her walk out, and as you start engaging her, you see this almost like luminescent, pink aura around Mercy.
Neat.
That's cute.
That's different.
Girl, you rock that aura.
So, did you get what you needed, Mercy?
Yeah, I'm good now.
I'm afraid to say this out loud, but can we leave? Like,
Yeah,
the guy scares me a little bit.
I'm gonna thank him for his time and for helping me redo my oath.
And he as he walks to his seat, he looks and says, "Do Baldur proud.
I will.
Things are coming, and we've seen signs, and be ready." And he sits.
Always ready.
Excuse me, sorry, me again. Who's coming?
Did you not see the sign? I thought we already went through this.
But like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
What war?
Yeah.
The one. The one that is to end of all things.
Would Klein know anything about this from the monastery?
History check.
Okay, let's see.
I don't think my tree talked about war, so.
Ooh, what a
When I learned about this in school or no?
Do I know what he's talking about? Because, I mean,
Klein.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Klein, no. Hazel, give me a history check. So to Hazel, you remember the scholars laughing at the prophecies of the paladins, and they kept talking about how there would be 9 signs of the coming of the Ancient One, and the 3rd sign was the burning rock from the sky.
What's the 4th sign?
Give me another history check for that.
Oh man.
This will be a low one. Okay. Yeah. So the 4th sign. So, as far as you remember, the 1st through 3rd signs you haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
You've only seen the 4th sign. The next sign that you remember is the great snake of the abyss rising in the ocean.
Hmm.
Give me a Kraken.
I will tell everyone about that once we get like back to the ship.
Yeah.
I think.
So as you're like recollecting this, they do lead you back to the ship. They don't let you wander in this city. Like they take you directly back.
Yeah. And I will tell everyone, yeah, I guess it's supposed to be 9 signs. I guess there's already been 3. The 4th one's supposed to be like some kind of great snake rising from the ocean. But the people in school always kind of just laugh at the paladins and said it wasn't really true. So who knows?
yeah, a rock did fly from the sky.
When did we see that, by the way?
I saw
I
it.
might have
did
been
see
dead.
that.
Lily did. Wait, how?
You guys remember Lily causing the asteroid?
Yeah, I was like, I thought that was something Lily did.
Yeah,
Oh,
but,
I thought that was during the fight.
No, I thought it was something Lilia did.
yeah,
With
but
my
don't you
shot
think
eyeball?
Lily could be part of this prophecy?
So, I mean, maybe that thing that she keeps playing with could be part of the prophecy.
That's what I'm saying.
So maybe
No,
she shouldn't
Lilia.
play with that skull anymore.
Eyeball?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Don't worry, she doesn't have that anymore.
Yeah,
What if
so I don't know what you
pieces-
guys. Go ahead. Right?
What if all the pieces end up making a whole face or something like that? A skull, the 2 eyes, the nose, mouth, the ears, head. I don't know. I'm just spitting stuff.
The snake is like represents like the tongue.
Sure, yeah, something like that.
Mm.
We've found it out.
Yeah, I don't
Alright.
know.
So you guys are on the ship, and you get the sense that they're expecting you to leave. Where are you heading towards?
Uh,
Are we heading back home?
back to
Dragon?
home base.
Yeah, I mean, back home to finish up some stuff and then pick up a job. Maybe we haven't.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe go.
So
maybe go kill a dragon.
Oh, I'm always down. I think we're high enough level now. Everyone's level
no.
level 10. Maybe
Okay,
we should
maybe-
go back and we all should take oaths as well, and then like maybe that will help
I'll
us.
be paladins.
All right. So you guys are heading back towards your island, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's about a 6-day sail. Any important conversations or anything you guys are doing?
I don't know. Are there any important conversations?
Yeah. Is there any important conversations?
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Ginkgo.
Okay.
So as you guys are sailing back, and after that exchange, Hazel starts to notice that the ferry is actually where she would actually fly around more and like give more space. You actually see her more defensive and almost more like hovering around Hazel, like where she's more like watching what's going on. But she is like it almost since you get the sense that she is very intentional about like it's almost a protective stance.
I'm gonna just try and speak into her in Elvish and then Deep Speech and then Primordial and see if like any of those that she can just like understand what I'm saying.
Okay, one sec. So after the first night, so as you guys are back on this ship, let me make sure this works. Oh, I don't like how this is going. All right, let me do that this way because I don't like how that's going. Kaylee. All right, Kaylee, look in your journals.
Hey, so you need to respect these boundaries, bro.
In my journal?
No, you should see one say called Dream.
Dream?
Is it there?
No.
You had a
Oh,
fever
now
dream.
it is. Now it is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so the first night out, so as you guys got back, Hazel would have noticed that this ferry, like as you guys left the island, this ferry is Drasind is actually more attentive and actually like you almost see her like going like around you and just kind of like looking in different directions. What was the original thing you asked?
Oh, I was just gonna start speaking to it in different languages to see if I can like finally find a language to talk to her.
Give me what languages?
So I was gonna try Deep Speech, then Elvish, then Primordial, and then Undercommon. I don't think none of those are gonna work, but just these are all I got. So
And Elvish, give me a performance check.
oh Lord,
Tim, is it supposed to end with his eyes are?
21.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that it cut off to the second page. Sorry. I was
Okay, I was just gonna say like that leaves
Yeah.
off in a very
Yeah, no, yeah, so yeah, it was supposed to be a whisper.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, it's got the rest now.
Okay.
All right, I am back. Oh, that was a good roll.
It was surprisingly.
Yeah, so in Elvish, as you're like articulating words, give me exactly what you're saying.
I don't understand what you want or what's wrong.
Okay, as you're like saying this, she like flies towards your face and like almost does like her hands to her head and like explosion, like what's wrong with you as she's like stuttering back. With that perception or with that performance, you get the sense that she is, and with the like language barrier of Sylvan to Elvish, they're pretty close. You understand that she is trying to tell you things aren't okay. Something's coming. Be aware. Like, and she like is like looking at you.
Coming where? Like right now under the water?
Which one? I don't give you that. She and so she like shakes her head and like goes muttering, and she points kind of like around you on the perimeter.
I'm gonna cast my
like in the sky.
Oh, in the sky?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up and cast my Prime Evil Awareness. Do I sense any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, or undead?
Faye, yes.
We're back.
Right
you said what up?
Like, there's a Faye right in front of your face.
I got that. But any other one other than the one next to me on my shoulder?
Out of game, Sierra, where are you? Where's Klein?
Where's everyone else?
Mine is perfect.
Oh, he is Faye touched.
Yeah,
yeah.
Where's everyone else? Because I'd probably be chilling.
I'm up on deck. I'm up on deck.
Okay, I'll probably be I guess I don't know. I'll just make a sip on deck too. I wasn't really planning to.
Yeah. So this is about like 8 hours into you guys leaving Paladin Camp. So it's like 9 o'clock at night.
Oh, if it's 9 o'clock, it's the evening. I'd probably be in my room. Or whatever little
Okay.
room there is to sleep.
Yeah. So because you guys recustomized this galleon to your taking, so you get the sense that there's one right in front of your face, that there's a Fae like below you and a few feet away from you. Other than that, you don't sense anything else happening around you.
Hmm.
And I don't see anything like with my perception looking around.
Do you know constellations?
No. No. I think. Did I start navigating?
You started navigating, but
Mhm.
That was something I was going to do over the month time lapse. So
Give me a. I want to do another. Are you searching for it, or are you just looking around you?
I'm just looking. I'm looking in the direction she pointed, and like just seeing if anything like jumps out at me. Like I don't.
Okay, perception check then.
20.
You do see the constellation of the Feywild in the sky, and it is glowing a little bit more abnormal than it does in its normal time.
Okay, well, I'll just take a mental note of that and tell everyone else when they wake up. And look, I don't know what to make about all that. I'm just gonna. It's getting late. It's time to go to sleep.
before Hazel goes to bed, I want to talk with Hazel.
Go for it. You guys have 3 minutes. Go for it.
3 minutes. Okay. Hazel, so
Yep.
I need to talk to you about everything that's going on. I'm having a lot of emotions.
Emotions about someone in particular.
Well, I think we know.
Oh, I mean, I don't want to assume, but yeah. Okay. So what about that? What about him?
I mean, I don't know what to do. I think I think I like him, but I don't know that I'm in love with him yet.
I mean, I don't know if you have to be in love with him yet. Is he in love with you?
I mean, he said he was.
I mean, it's not like I was there, but I mean, I think I do remember him saying he was. But I mean, you can just let him know that, like, hey, I like you, but I don't like. I'm not there yet, you know, like. But maybe we can go there. Like, it can progress to there, you know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 second.
What day can we go to the mall? Can we go on Friday?
It's not a really important question right
I need to figure it out.
Did that loud girl enter our boat?
Wait a minute. Is that on the boat?
So Mercy, like,
Friday.
so you see this spirit girl running across the water.
Let's go.
She's running towards you. She
Yeah.
passes through your boat, and you hear her as she
Yep.
passes through the boat.
Let me see.
I think you may be haunted, Mercy.
Okay, out of game real quick. Sierra, are you doing anything on Friday?
Aside from work, nope, I can make it free.
What time do you go to work?
2? But I mean, technically, this is a part of work, so as long as we're back by 3, I'm good.
4 to 9.
3 to 4. Yeah, 4 actually. Yeah, back by 4, I'm good.
Are they on spring break? Hannah is. Giselle's not, right? They want to go to the mall. We'll figure this out later.
Questions.
That was like a commercial break, right?
You
for
have
the
5 days to work that out.
Yeah. Yes, we'll figure this out later, Cass. Go. I'm almost done.
Cassie needs to play.
So you like him, but you don't
Okay.
love him yet.
Yeah. So you think it'll be okay?
Yeah, I mean, I think you should just be honest with them. Just let them know, like, hey, this is like I do like you, and you know, maybe one day it will turn into love, but not quite there yet.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. And if not, I'll be there to support you after everything goes down.
Oh no.
Well,
The group breaks up.
no,
That's how the campaign is gonna end, with everyone breaking up and like hating each other.
I'm done in 10 minutes, okay?
All right. So as
Um,
that conversation goes on, you guys do get past the archipelago. Hazel, give me. All right, would you be watching the skies every night?
Yeah, I would probably wait till everyone to go to sleep and then go out and look at the stars now just to see if there's any changes or anything
All right. I
weird.
want 2 perception checks.
Holy
24.
moly!
Oh gosh, I should not
would
be
you
asking
roll?
for
I
perception
can't
from you.
see.
30
And 24.
and
Dang.
24. Yeah, so the first night, like, you saw the Feywild
Mm-hmm.
alignment, it was pretty clear. The second night, it was gone.
Hmm.
The third night, it was glowing.
Huh. Constellations don't just do that. Hmm. I'm gonna look at my fairy friend and say, "Hey, what does that mean? Why does the Feywild constellation keep disappearing?"
In Elvish?
Yes, in Elvish. I'm just talking to her in Elvish. Very slow Elvish, just to kind of help with the language barrier.
Okay. So as you like are articulating this very slowly, like understanding there's a common there's a common language you both know, but it's different. You see, like, she like kind of sits down next to you on the bed, and she looks at you and says, and like between broken words, you hear a few words that kind of lets you know the veil must not be torn. The lock needs to be stabilized.
The lock needs to be stabilized.
My our goddess, and you get the sense that she means you and her,
I don't got no goddess, girl.
needs to be safe.
Um, who's our goddess?
And you almost like get this, like you almost see this like washback, and between words you get the sense you don't remember in the Fae.
My memory's a little fuzzy about that time. I just remember nothing actually.
And you almost see like her like feel like almost rejected.
I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know if that's like normal for when you die. Like, I don't know. What am I supposed to remember?
And you see her like kind of stand up, and she looks at you. And you get the like in between words, you get that I am sworn not to break the oath. I can't tell you.
Oh God. Okay.
All these friggin' oaths.
I just talked to Mercy in the morning. Maybe she remembers something we did. Vale. All right. I'm going to sleep. I'm sorry.
All right. So yeah. So as you guys like finish these days, you have a day and a half till the island. Are you guys doing anything specific in that day and a half?
I'll confront Rack about my feelings.
Okay, I'll give you guys 2 more minutes.
Okay, sorry, we're taking up the whole session doing.
Oh,
How are you doing? Do you have anything to say?
this is an RP romance session, so go for it.
I'm
Listening. I'm outside the room.
romance session. Okay.
I don't hear a lot. I hear enough though.
So Rack, I've thought it over, and I've never been in a relationship before, so I don't know, what to expect. But I do really like you. I don't know if I'm in love yet because I don't know what love really, feels like. But maybe we could give it a shot if you're willing to work with that.
Pause. How old are you?
I'm the same. I'm like 19.
Okay, unpause. Yeah, yeah. I was like, what is it? I was like, I hope you're not like 30 now when I think about it.
No.
Yes,
That's not in a medieval world. That's normal.
dearest Mercy. I would love to embark on the adventure called love with you.
Oh man.
I'll try not to be clingy, okay? But I'm not super. I wasn't well versed in the whole love thing, but I was trained with swords in the dojo and whatnot. But I'm pretty sure you do things for each other. Maybe hold hands and be nice to each other. A little more than we normally are. That's that's kind of how it goes. And eventually we make babies somehow. We'll have to figure that one out.
Wow.
What did I come back to?
Making babies. Yeah.
Who's making babies?
Bracken Mercy.
You're gonna hear another loud thump outside the door.
Yeah, Klein's gonna be right there too. Just be like, what the crap?
I'm just saying that's part of the process, okay?
He is from the tundra. It is very blunt.
Yeah, Klein's probably just gonna look over at Hazel with like that expression of like, oh,
I don't know.
like even I know you're not supposed to start with that.
Anywho,
Anywho.
yeah, we'll start with the doing nice things for each other. How's that
Okay.
sound?
That sounds like a plan. But we
Yeah,
can
so-
still duel, right? Like, that.
Oh, I'd be sad if we didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, and so with that interaction, Hazel sees the fairy very confused.
What are you confused about? What's going on? We're outside the door.
Yeah, and you get the sense that she is almost like in almost a stressful like unknowingness.
Oh, no. I'm gonna go back up on the deck and look out and see if something's changed with the constellations.
I'll follow Hazel, seeing that something's weird's going on.
Yeah, and you see that the Dresend is looking. So she's not looking up. She's actually looking back down towards where you guys came from.
Oh, wait, what's the problem? What's wrong?
And you see her like kind of like rub her like temples,
Mm-hmm.
and you almost see like this haze wash over her eyes, and she goes back to normal.
Did I see that too, or
Mercy, did you cast some
wait.
kind of spell? What's going on here?
Were you watching the fairy, or were you
well, after seeing Hazel talking to the fairy and then being all like, "What's wrong?" and stuff like that, he probably would have been attentive. He like followed,
Right.
wanting to know what's going on.
All right, so perception check.
Okay.
And what's your passive perception?
Oh, passive is 10.
22.
All right, perception check. Oh, okay.
10.
Yeah, so Klein
22.
so Klein would missed that interaction between Drisend and Hazel.
Okay, we'll be like, Hazel, what's going on? What happened?
Well, for the past couple of days, she's been just freaking out and like super like concerned, and she said something about like we must protect our goddess, and something about like a veil not being torn, and she kept pointing up to the sky, and then she just had that look on her face again. I
Okay.
really don't know what's going on.
What did you see anything in the sky?
Yeah, well, I saw some constellations that were there, and I think one of them was supposed to represent the Feywild.
Feywild.
And it was there and it was glowing, but it shouldn't have been there. But then it disappeared, but then it came back. And this time it was like glowing brighter.
Okay.
And then I'll look up in the sky. Do I see the constellation out right now, or?
It is like 4 p.m., so the sun is out.
Okay. Well,
Never mind.
Maybe
The
I
sun's out.
Okay, maybe I should ask Levianne about that. I mean, I feel like this might be important enough, especially if she's nervous and
But
things are going wrong.
I thought you didn't want to. I thought there was like a whole deal exchange.
Well, I'm nervous about that, but if this is important enough, I'm willing to do that. I don't want to be in the habit of contacting him for every tiny thing, but this looks like it's not
I
tiny.
mean, we don't know. It could be tiny. I just don't want like there to be some kind of like weird deal.
Insight check, you two.
Both of
Inside
us?
check.
Yep.
Who am I inside checking? Klein?
Oh.
So Hazel gets the sense that that Dracend is more so yeah, you get the sense that she is more focused on something that is larger scope, something that is more astronomical.
Astronomical.
That one. Thank you.
Astronaut. Let's go.
Where an astronaut not goes. Klein
We got
is
there,
still
guys.
like is focused on what's happening now. But yeah.
She did ask me about a goddess. Do you happen to know what goddess that your friend and the people of the Feywild worship, Klein?
Yes, if I remember correctly, there's Tim actually out of game. Didn't I have a conversation with Livian about that?
Aswellen versus Mava.
Versus Mava. Okay, if I remember correctly, Mava was the goddess or the one that your Fae served.
Yes.
Yeah, and then Aswallen is the one that mine serves, I believe.
Correct. Yes.
And do you know what Mava is the god of? Is everyone else above deck? Like,
No.
or is Ginkgo above deck? Where's Ginkgo?
Where's Ginkgo at this point? Yeah.
He knows about trees and stuff.
Yeah, I'd just be walking around. I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, if I came across these people talking intensely, I'd probably just stop and listen.
Hey, have you ever heard about a god called what was it again? Mava? Klein?
Yeah, it was Mava.
Mava?
Something like that.
Let me think.
Hmm.
I don't think so.
1 sec. Wait, hold on 1 sec. Pause.
I mean, Rack and Mercy are downstairs, and they haven't came back upstairs
go
yet.
for it.
So
I wanted to end our conversation, Mercy, with a kiss on the cheek. By the way.
Can you say their what? Can you say their names again?
it was Mava and
Aswellen.
it was like,
Aswallen.
there you go.
And what's the what are they?
They're Fae gods of some sort. Seems like they are Fae, but they're gods, or the ones that they're sworn to.
Which one? You guys mentioned like one of you is one of them and one of you is the other one.
Yeah.
Who belongs to who?
My friend person, Lavian, belongs to Aswallen. And Dresend here, this little one, she belongs to Mava. Mava.
So Klein is then you're
Mava?
Klein, you're familiar with Aswellen.
That's at least the one that I'm told of. I haven't researched into Aswallen or anything, though.
Okay, but like, I don't know, I like that name. Aswellen.
Oh, so you like Aswallen more than Mava?
Yeah, I think there's like a flower or something named after Aswellen. So I don't know, that one, it feels.
I'm gonna go get the two from downstairs and see if they have any more information.
Okay. And
I mean, maybe Mercy would know about gods and stuff.
And as that's going on, I think I am actually going to whisper to Lavian, repeating everything to him and asking what this is about, if he knows.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Are you two decent in there?
All right, Sierra, whisper to me exactly what you're saying, if you can. All right. So as you guys are having this, you are approaching your island. And as you're having this like final conversation where everyone's finally feeling comfortable enough, you are docking, and you see the like islanders like helping you situate. As you're getting set, it's about 5 p.m. at this point.
Mercy, have you heard of a god called Neva, a fake god, and what she may be the god of?
I don't think I've heard anything about it outside of Klein talking. Can I do a history or insight or something?
Mm,
I thought you must be like a religious person. What's going on here?
yeah, give me a religion check.
Didn't you just tell me you prayed all the time or something?
Yeah.
For one.
Hmm.
True.
I'm not even going to bother asking her.
Yep, give me a religion check for a Mava.
I don't think there's any way I would know anything about that.
No, I don't think so either. I was like, unless you're just, I'm super religious. Didn't you know?
That's one of the 16 things I told you about.
17?
1 sec.
Oh, do you not have a religion modifier?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, you're a paladin and you have 0 religion? How does that even happen? What?
That's fine.
Athletics. I have +7.
Yeah, I mean, it's intelligence. It's fine.
Whatever.
My intelligence is +0.
Same here, twins.
-1.
Am I the smartest person on this boat? Klein, how much is your intelligence?
Oh, intelligence. I'm a +2. Not bad.
Oh,
I'm
Klein
actually
is
pretty
the smartest one? Oh, never mind. Lily's the smartest one. Never mind.
Wait,
I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I may be slightly,
Lily's a
my
+5.
decision making might not be the greatest at times, but I'm pretty smart.
What's your guys' constitution?
+2.
+2.
+4.
+3.
All right, cool. Yeah, so as you guys are docking,
Oh. Shit. What do you mean by the last part, Chin?
As we're docking, that's when the boat lands.
Oh, I guess if they went. Are you not a monk?
I don't know.
Okay.
How come you ask?
Because your wisdom should be higher.
Because you said your passive perception was like really low.
Yeah, I have a
Fucking
0 for wisdom. I'm at 11. I'm 11.
Oh, okay.
All of my, I think, I'm a 17 charisma and 16 dexterity. Yeah, don't got no wisdom though.
That's all I have.
Wait, you're on wisdom?
Yeah, I have 18 or +4.
Okay, now I can see. Okay, now I'm gone.
Okay.
No.
did everyone else hear what I told Kaylee?
No.
No,
Okay.
I don't think they weren't in the. I was in the whisper, but I could see and hear both conversations happening at the same exact time.
Oh,
It was really weird.
You need to fix you need to get this fixed. This is
I don't
bad.
know what it is.
I think it's fun.
Did you try Firefox?
Oh yeah, I was
You need
supposed
to
to
try
do that.
Firefox. Anyways, yeah. All right. So you guys are docking. They're like boarding you off. We'll go for the next like 5 minutes. Then I have an end. But keep going.
Well, I do remember Mava being, I guess, a goddess that loves, nature, and she's just not really big on like science and technology and moving forward.
As I look around at the guns that are like on my hip and on my back, I'm gonna look up at the little fairy, and I'm gonna say in Elvish, the broken, slow Elvish that I speak to her, is our goddess Mava?
As you say that, she looks at you and smiles and nods.
Okay. Well, I guess maybe I had some kind of way of bringing me back.
We need to channel your memories with a
Uh,
relic of some kind.
Mercy, do you remember anything from when we were dead? I know
Uh,
we're trying not to talk about this anymore, but for some reason, this fairy's like, you don't remember.
does out of game does anything driver? I don't think I do. Just
Okay.
Yeah.
do I? No.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. Nope. Got nothing.
Well, I'll just let you guys know everything about like the constellations and everything that's been happening the last couple of days if I hadn't already. And I don't really know what all that means, but
Once we get back to the house, I want to tell them I found a key.
you found a key where?
To my
in
heart.
in my hand.
It just appeared in your hand.
Yes.
When did this key appear in your hand? Because my fairy friend over here was talking about some kind of freaking key to lock some freaking thing that had to do with some. What is going on?
Well, I had a nightmare the other night, and I had a dream, and then I woke up, and there was a key in my hand.
What happened in this nightmare / dream?
A lot.
Like,
Oh, you want me to expand on that?
I mean, just like an overview, like anything.
Well, there was like this huge battle happening. Everything was on fire. Stars and stuff were falling from the sky. Some other stuff happened. Some guy handed me a key, and here we are.
What did the guy look like?
Well, if I remember correctly, his eyes.
I need you on your A game here.
Okay, so he was tall. He was wearing some robes. His eyes were glowing, purple and blue, and he had long, dark hair.
Sounds familiar to anyone? So we'll have a key.
To everyone else, no, this is very foreign.
Does it sound familiar to me?
No. This is
okay. Cool.
Yeah, so Levan has responded, and he said that all he knows that something has changed a few days ago, at least it seems like. They don't know, they don't see anything coming, but he's going to ask and search and see what's going on. So he said he'll contact me when he finds out.
Well, my God said something was coming, something big, and that we needed to, like, be prepared.
So as you guys are making this conversation, like as you guys are making these conversations, you head back to your room. As you're kind of debriefing about what's been happening, there is a loud, like, pounding at the front door. It's about 11 p.m. at night.
I'm going to change my appearance to look. Actually, I'm just going to look like how I look right now. Like that Yanti I am.
I'll open the door. No, I'll go up to the door.
I'll answer the door.
And say, who is it?
Oh, never mind. I won't.
Oh, so you just gonna push Ginkgo?
Yeah, I know. I'll let you go. Because I thought you usually were going to
walk to
stand.
the door.
He's gonna stand there. Move, Ginkgo.
I'll wait on Ginkgo. I'll wait on Ginkgo.
This is Sentry.
All right, so who's opening the door?
I'm gonna say, who is it?
I'm gonna be like, excuse me, Ginkgo. I'll get it.
That's fine. Then she can open the door. I'm not gonna stop. He can open the door. I'm not gonna stop.
Okay, I'll go and open the door.
Are you opening it or are you asking first?
I asked, but then he's opening. Sierra's opening.
I will. What do you mean by ask? Like asking who's there?
He's asking who was there. Yeah.
Okay. Is there a peephole? Is there a window? Is there anything where you can just peek out?
There would be a peephole and there would be windows about.
Okay, I'm gonna check out the window. See what's up.
I'm gonna go to my room and put my guns down.
Was there any answer as to who was there?
Yeah. So as Klein and Ginkgo kind of look outside, as as Hazel walks upstairs, puts her stuff down, and kind of glances outside. Those of you that are looking outside sees 6 men, 6 people, a drow in tow, who is in front, and he says, "I'm Dandrand. Open the door." And so Klein and Ginkgo actually see this almost like mystical circle around the area that they are standing in.
Okay.
The name doesn't sound familiar to me, guys. Sorry. Maybe they got the wrong cast.
Ginkgo, I feel like I don't.
And you see him, and as you're like looking at, as Klein is looking at Ginkgo, you see Dendro, this drow, look exactly at where Klein is standing, and says, "Open the door now."
Okay, guys, I feel like I have no choice here. I have to open the door. They're gonna burst. They're gonna blow a hole through this place.
I'm gonna yell. Is everybody in the front room or no?
I'm coming
Yeah,
down the stairs.
I would have been.
Okay, I'm gonna actually say get ready because people gonna break into our house like this.
I don't. We could be ready, but I don't think we can win this fight. Just hypothetically speaking.
Okay, I'll go and open the door.
So as you open the door, you see this tall drow man with his entourage walk behind him. You see this woman holding this like giant falcon-looking thing. These 2 very magical creatures, and he walks in, and he looks, even before Hazel gets down the stairs, you see him watching as she's walking down. And he smiles as she gets into place, and he smiles and says, "Hello, Hazel. It's been many years. Let's talk." And we will end there.
I don't care how you know this guy, Hazel. I don't like him.
I don't like him either.
I don't like any of these
The
people.
Inquisitor.
No.
Except for this guy. He's cool. I don't want. He's cool.
He's cool.
I mean, this guy looks cool. She looks cool. Let's see you guys. Yeah.
Outside of game, you get the intense like feeling, like almost like where your hair stands on the back of your neck.
I have no hair.
These guys are scary.
You do now.